Greetings and welcome everyone. Hello, hello. Good afternoon, sweeties. Good afternoon. Who's here? Who's here? Let's start from the beginning, okay? Because the beginning is a good place to start. TGIF. Casey, you are first, I believe, Casey. Congratulations. Actually, you're very early. You were here before 2 p.m. So congratulations, Casey. You were not only punctual, you were early. Congratulations, Twist. Greetings and welcome, Twist. Welcome in, Shweety. Retro. Hello, Retro. Theus. Greetings and welcome, Theus. Snap. You're not first, but you're first in my heart. Snap. That's it, Twist. That's wonderful, wonderful. Hello, Snap. Lady Wanima. Greetings and welcome, Lady. I hope, TGIF, I hope you're having a lovely Friday. Lady Wanden. Hello, Wanden. Greetings and welcome, Wanden. How are you? Happy Friday. On. Hello, On. Thanks for being here. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's smile into the cam in Insta. Isn't it nice? Thank you, Casey. Thank you. Rockstar Steven. Hello. Welcome in, Rockstar. How are you? Happy Friday, Shweety. Hawker. 22nd. But second in my heart, because I guess Casey's first in my heart today, at least. Today. Welcome in, Hawker. Welcome in, Shweety. Dr. Stroid. Oh, greetings and welcome, Dr. Stroid. How are you? Long time no see, Shweety. And does afternoons now, twice a week, Dr. Stroid, okay? Twice a week, so it's perfect for the European market. Let's get some music playing in the background. Where's my Spotify? Yukiko, greetings and welcome. Yuki, welcome in. Yuki, hold on. What's this song? I don't hear a damn thing playing. Because I messed with all my settings. But this should be this song. Also, I don't hear a thing though. I hear it now. Okay, I hear it now. It's a little loud, I think, right? Hold on, let me go into my settings and turn it down a little bit. It's too loud for me. But this is a nice Hype Friday song, I think. Guys, I'm not a morning person. Tim Games, hey, greetings and welcome, Tim. I feel like you're more of a morning afternoon person, Tim. I think I see you more here in the afternoons than I do in my evening streams. Welcome in, Tim, my fellow Canadian. I hope you're well, Tim. Paddlefoots, greetings and welcome, Paddle. How are you, Paddlefoots? Welcome in. Happy Friday, guys. Sheesh, this week just flew by. Can't believe it's Friday. Really? Too soon. Yeah, so... Guys, what do I have? I'm not drinking. We had Thirsty Thursday last night. This is recovery mode the next day. Okay? So I actually have coffee. I'll show you what I actually have, like, in the morning. I have coffee. This is a cute little Tim Hortons mug. Very Canadian. We have a little Tim Hortons mug here. We have a little spillage here. Don't mind the spillage, okay? Sometimes spillage is a good thing. So, spillage is a good thing sometimes. Lady Wanima! Hey, starting this stream off the right way, lady! Thank you, lady. Thank you for the gifted to Yukiko. Yukiko is a certified Shweety Bobidi lady. So thank you so much. 119 subs in the channel so far, lady. Holy shit. Big W, lady. Fucking huge W. By the way, guys, love Timmy's, Theus. I mean, you're my fellow Canadian from Calgary, I take it, right? So you know Timmy's. By the way, guys, after stream today, for all of my subscribers, anyone who subs on their own or has a gifted sub and they have their Twitch connected to Discord, you guys can hop into my exclusive subscriber-only Discord channel. I salute you, Dr. Stroid. I salute you. You can hop into my exclusive subscriber-only Discord channel, and we're going to be hanging out in VC and voice chat for a few hours, and then we're going to be watching a movie starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. Consensual. Hi, Anne. Don't call me lame today, please. All right. Did I hurt your feeling, consensual? Did I hurt your feelings? I apologize. Sometimes you have this little like one-liner and then you dip out. And so That's all. I apologize if I hurt your feelings. Didn't mean to, Consensual. I hope you're well. Happy Friday, Consensual. Nothing but love and good vibes here, okay, Consensual? As per the title. As per the title, Consensual. Nothing but love and good vibes here. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. But yeah, sometimes you just say a little one-liner and then bounce. And I guess it kind of hurts my feelings a little bit. Truth be told, it hurts my feelings a little bit. So, I'm glad that we're airing it out. We're clearing the air a little bit here. Consensual and nothing but love and positivity and good vibes only. I'll cheers you my coffee, my Tim Hortons coffee. Cheers to that, Shvidi. I need to get used to Canadian time zone. Well, Dr. Stroid, I introduced 2 afternoon streams precisely just so I can get used to the European time zones and be able to stream for the European market a little bit easier. So I'm trying not to hurt your feelings either. Aw, love you, Consensual. Aw, love you, Sweetie. Appreciate that. That makes me feel better. Thank you, Consensual. Thank you. Aw, that's wonderful. That just made my freaking day. That made my day. And Lady gifting a sub to Yukiko fucking made my day as well. You guys you're getting me in the freaking feels now. You're getting me in the feels. My one-liner is a white line. I'm kidding. Done. Use one chalk line to draw on the street kids. Make love in art, not crap in war. Make love, not war. Absolutely. Marge, greetings and welcome, Marge. Welcome in. Fun Guy. Hello there, Fun Guy. Welcome in, welcome in. Any more conventions happening your way? Yes. Actually, Dr. Stroid Fan Expo in Toronto, end of August. I will be there for 4 days. Hotel is already booked, so I will be there for 4 days in end of August. Open to close every single day in the convention. So yes, Dr. Stroid, yes. Mr. Deadly Gaming, greetings and welcome, Deadly. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me. How's your evening going, Mr. Deadly? I love it. Burritos. Wait. I have to roll it off my tongue a little bit better. Burritos and basketball. Greetings and welcome. Happy Friday, burritos. How are you, Kiro? I hope you're well. Let's say it's not easy being green. It's not easy being green. I love frogs, though. I love Kermie as well. Frosty. I still have Frosty? How did that happen? I thought I got rid of Frosty Tools. Did Frosty Tools just shout me out? How did that happen on its own? I'm so confused. I just got a shout out from Frosty Tools. Did Frosty Tools just come back from the dead? I swear I got rid of Frosty Tools. But hey, I don't mind the shout out, Frosty. Cheers to that. Thank you, Frosty Tools. I am here hot. You are here hot. What temperature is it for you in the UK, Mr. Deadly? Chi-Town, greetings and welcome. Where are you going? Where are you going? What do you mean, where am I going? What do you mean, Shy? Greetings and welcome. Happy Friday. I'm going to the moon, Alice. To the moon, Alice. I see that snap. I mean, it is Friday. It is. Hawker! Hawker! What the heck?
Hawker41_the_bald dragon gifted 5 subscriptions.
It's a good freaking day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Hawker, for the freaking 5 gifted, sweetie. Woo! Let's freaking go, sweeties. Let's freaking go. That deserves a little. I'm not a morning person, as you can kind of tell, guys. My eyes are a little bit puffy as well. I had all of those enchiladas that I made for dinner last night, and I think there was a lot of sodium in it. I'm kind of puffy today, but hopefully it goes down in a few hours. But let's do one of these. A little. Thank you, Hawker, for the 5 gifted. I needed to do that. I feel like I need to get my blood flowing. In the mornings. I'm not a morning person at all. That felt good. Puff the Magic Dragon. Live by the sea. I feel puffy. I know my eyelids kind of puff up when I eat a lot of salt, when I consume a lot of consume a lot of sodium the night before. Ballistic, greetings and welcome. I'll take you to the moon. To the moon. Love you to the moon and back. Thank you, Ballistic Wombat. Greetings. Happy Friday, Sweetie. Welcome in, welcome in. Furry lips. Yes, I get to use the carrot emoji again. Greetings and welcome, Furry Lips. I guess you got a gift sub, Furry. Welcome in, Furry. Glad you get to use the Angie carrot as well. Who redeemed Hydrate? Oh, Kai Ren. Welcome in, Kai. I've got my little... Hold on, I have to lick this because... looks gross. I'm better than this. I'm better than this. I'm a little perfectionist. There we go. Okay, so... We have some Tim Hortons coffee, okay, Kyren? Can I cheers you some Timmy's coffee? It's a double-double. And what do I have on the menu for the mukbang today? We've got breakfast foods, right? We're drinking coffee. And I thought you were speaking of doing something for several days. I only heard the last part. No, Shy, we do IRL streams. Oh, Shy, I think you did catch the last part. Oh, okay, welcome in, Shy. No. Shy, I'm doing IRL streams every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once a week, we do an IRL stream. I can't do any more than that, guys. We're doing once a week, streaming 5 days a week. One of those streams every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern will be an IRL stream. And today, every Friday night after streams, we're having movie nights. It's an exclusive subscriber-only movie night. So we hang out in the VC in the voice channel. Probably around from 5:30, 6 p.m. Eastern, hang out for a few hours and just kind of chat. And then the movie will start at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So every Friday in Discord will be sort of like a little exclusive sub-only chat. So just kind of like it's an appreciation for everyone who kind of supports me. It helps to build up the bonds, and it's really great for, I think, morale for the community. It really helps to build up the community. 3 stream streak. Nice, Yuki. Nice. Bonk. All I heard was, I need to lick this. It's true. I had to perfect this. So it's in a Tim mugs. It is in a Tim mug. It's a bit small. You need bigger. The coffee? Guys, I also have... Anyone know what this is? I'll give you guys 3 guesses. What do you think this is, guys? What is this, guys? Out of curiosity. It almost looks like a flapjack or a pancake on one end. Okay, good guess. Good. Cheesecake, English muffin, ballistic wombat! Oh, wait. That was the wrong one. Ballistic wombat. Correct. Ballistic. You guessed it. It's a crumpet. A crumpet, guys. A crumpet. It's so freaking delicious. Oh, you're going over what changes are happening in your stream. Sorry for throwing you off when you were talking about it. No worry, Shies. No worry. I'm glad that we could actually clear that up, and I can kind of since I added 2 days, one of them being an IRL stream, 2 afternoon streams to the mix. It's kind of good. And then I'm back to my movie nights as well on Friday nights to hang out with the community in Discord. I'm kind of glad I can reiterate it a bit. So actually, thank you, Shy. Thank you, Shy, for asking so that I could kind of mention it and clear it up a little bit. Just to let you guys know the changes that are happening in Anstreamy's channel. So I appreciate you, Shy. I appreciate you. Thank you for the hug, Rockstar Steven. Hey, Rockstar. Come in here, sweetie. Get in here for a little hug. Master Meatball, greetings and welcome. No, it's a crumpet. That's correct, Retro Man. And the first person to guess it, I believe, was Ballistic Wombat. You know it. You know good food, Ballistic. Guys, I'm addicted to these little fucking crumpies. These little crumpies toasted with some butter. It's almost like, as you can tell by the texture, it's like a sponge. It's very soft. Toasted with butter. Oh my God. So fucking good, guys. It's like, I don't know if you can see the texture there. It's like a little sponge of goodness. Data! Annie Bobani, hungover from last stream? A little bit. I'm a little puffy today, Data. We're on coffee and crumpets today. That's what the doctor ordered, okay, Data? Listen, it can't be all fun and games every night. That's why it's called Thirsty Thursday. Okay? Thirsty Thursdays only one day a week. The bestest. Love these. Nothing a little coffee and crumpet can't fix, though. Also, community games, guys. I downloaded a game. DJ Booters, hey, welcome in, Shreedy. How are you, DJ Booters? How are you, my Shreedy Bobidi? How were the nachos last night? I hope they were fucking delicious, Booters. King Charles would be proud of you, Canadians. I think so. You know what I just found out, Data? I'm usually into like all of that like type of monarchy news and everything. I knew that Princess Catherine had cancer. She was fighting cancer. I did not know King Charles has cancer as well and is going through chemotherapy. But it's interesting the way that the British monarchy keeps like royal gossip and information very, very hush-hush. Christos, welcome in, Christos. So, I found out that Queen Elizabeth, I didn't know what she passed away of. Like, when she first passed away, that was probably a couple of years ago now, right? When she passed away, they didn't really say what her cause of death was. But I find out now, after her death, it has been released that Queen Elizabeth passed away. She had bone marrow cancer. A very, very painful bone marrow cancer. So I didn't actually know that. It gets released like afterward. And that's kind of the same with King Charles. He's going through chemotherapy, but they're not saying what type of cancer it is. Actually, sweetheart! Oh my gosh, sweet! Happy Friday,
Feedback
sweetie!
gifted 5 subscriptions
Guys, the hype
to
train
the
is
community.
close! Rip the hackaroonies!
1, 2,
3, 4, 5. Welcome in, sweetheart. Thank you. Happy freaking Friday, Swede. I hope you're not working too hard. Thank you for tabbing me up. I freaking appreciate you. Late, but not missing this one. Aw, you missed the IRL stream, Swede. It was really good, but listen, it's understandable. You're literally at work. So I appreciate you tabbing me up. I appreciate everybody tabbing me up if they're at work. I understand it's a new schedule. You know, this isn't my typical an evening night. Oh, okay, that's perfect. I prefer the latter, hardly working. Not working hard. No, hardly working. Okay? Hardly working. Love the dress. Thank you, Swede. I love this dress too. And I have it in, guys, sundress season is a real thing. Okay? It's a real freaking thing. And I have it in, okay, like you guys know how I am, right? It's really funny actually. It's really comical to see how I am. Wrinkly, big W, Wrinkly. Greetings and welcome in, Wrinkly. Like when I like something, I really like something, and I buy a lot of it. Like I'm just like I'm an all or nothing type of person, right? I'm an all or nothing type of person. So that should have worked. Why did that not work? Why did that not work? So guys, you know how I am with the like 17 dresses like that I wore to the IRL stream on Wednesday? Well, I was thinking like I have 1, 2. Okay, so this is a different shade of green. I don't know if you can kind of tell. Yeah, you can kind of tell. This is more of like an emerald dark green, and this is more of like a moss green. So we've got 2 green dresses, but different shades of green. We've got a purple dress. We've got 2 shades of blue. So this is like a more subtle blue. Actually, I like the blue one the best. I have 2 of the same color. 2 of the same color blue. And then I have this blue, which is a much more like sky blue, very, very vibrant blue. And then I have a red and white. So I have a lot. That's what I have to say, guys. A lot. It's like a rainbow. It is like a rainbow. Reading Rainbow. Do you guys remember Reading Rainbow? How's it go? How does the song for Reading Rainbow go? It's Reading Rainbow. PBS, guys. This stream has been made possible from viewers like you. PBS, it's Reading Rainbow. That was quite the write-up. I missed it. Is there... Hold on, let me go through. Ray, Hello, butterfly in the sky. Yes, Ray, you fucking know. I can sing it so high. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I can go anywhere. Chi-Town, if you say so. The green and blue looks the same. Are you colorblind? Great on you. Do you mix up the green and the blue? Definitely, they're different colors though. Made possible by blue eyes and a smile. Thank you, Ballistic. Thank you, guys. TGIF, Ray, guys. Sweet, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, Sweetie. Freaking appreciate you. Thank you to everybody. Hawker, Lady the gifted, Hawker, Swede. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the freaking love, guys. Pooh, love the sundress. It's sundress season. Pooh, welcome in, guys. I'm in a great mood. Frosty Tools wrote wrinkly. Why is Frosty Tools? I disabled Frosty Tools. I disabled it.
Hype it up on a Friday.
Yo, thank you, Ray, for fucking bringing in that hype train. Level 3 hype train Gundam. Shaking out your piggy bank for this gal. Welcome in, Gundam. TGIF stream. TGIF big W stream. No, I swear to God, Sri Ram, welcome in, Sri. Your strength is the most beautiful quality, and I will never stop admiring you for it. Thank you, Sri. That's so sweet. Welcome in. Long time no see. I hope you're well, Sri Ram. All about the bass, no treble. Because it's you. Hey.
The _snap_ man gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
June is busting out all over, sweeties. Thank you, Snap, for the gifted sub. Hopping on that hype train. Hopping on that freaking hype train. Thank you for the gifted Snap. Okay, so. Okay. So, thanks, guys. Thanks, freaking guys. It's a gifted Snap. Gifted Snap. Hot End Stream is a self-generating entertainment center. You know what it is? Do you know what it is, Shy? I get so hype. I get like bursts of energy, as you can probably tell. And I just don't know what to do with myself. I literally cannot contain myself. I cannot contain the energy. Imagine what it was like as a child, guys. Imagine what I was like as a child. I've gotten better as the years have gone by. I've gotten better, okay? But yeah, so when I have this, I get lightheaded. When I have this, I get lightheaded. What do you mean when you have this? You might have ADHD too. Oh, I don't know if I have ADHD. I don't think I do. But you never know.
I don't know what to do to tongue.
Listen, if that's what you do when you don't know what to do, Ballistic Wombat, you're doing the right thing. You're on the right track. You're on the right track. On. Hello. Hi, On. I saw you earlier. How are you, On? For the deaf. For the deaf. Dance for the deaf. Okay, so. Drop it like it's. Yo, you guys are hype on a Friday. I'm fucking liking that. I'm liking that right now. Thank you so much. I'm gonna learn that Euro dance by the end of just a couple more times of it playing, and I will have all of the steps down pat. You guys are hype on a Friday, and I'm freaking loving it. I'm freaking here for it. So, of course it's Friday, right? TGIF, Christos. Good vibes only. Good vibes only. I like you very much. I don't know why. Well, I mean, you could give me a long list, but it's okay. I don't need to. The main thing is you like me, so that's the good thing. That's the good thing. I don't need to know anything more. Just you like me, and that's enough. That's enough for me, On. So, yeah. You guys got me, like, nice. Thank you so much for that hype train, guys. We got emotes. They're being distributed. Impossible not to like you, Anne. Aw, thank you, Ray. Freaking appreciate you, Ray. Thank you. Thanks for hyping me up on a Friday afternoon when it's kind of hard to crawl out of bed sometimes. I'm not a morning person. So let's see what we got. Oh, I've collected all of the level 2 emotes. Well, It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Sebastian, oh, you're here. You just missed it. You just missed the hype train, Sebastian. I know you love to hop on that hype train. Welcome in, Sebastian. Thank you for the bits. Happy Friday, Sebastian. Happy freaking Friday. I have to just type something because there we go. Hey, I work all week to peak Friday. Exactly. Cheers to the freaking weekend, right? Ballistic, cheers to that. Cheers. Time okay. Can sauerkraut go bad? I've got a jar in my fridge that I'm hesitant to open. It's fermented, so it would take a lot to go bad. It would just kind of pretty well go more sour and more sour and more sour. Unless there's like bacteria, like a bad strain of bacteria that grows in it. If there's a bad strain of bacteria that grows in it when it ferments, then I would probably not eat it. But if it just like tastes very, very sour, like vinegar, it's not bad. That's the thing with fermented foods. They just will sort of keep on fermenting and turn more and more sour. Speaking of sour, where's the sauerkraut? Well, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Casey. I eat sauerkraut for dinner. So, cheers, Ballistic. Cheers. Give it the old sniff test. Time okay. Give it a smell. If it has like mold or if it's like any weird colors or something, if there's a fuzz growing on it, if it has black on it or something like that, or yellow turning like a weird color, throw it out. But you should be okay. You should be okay for sure. First time chatter, greetings and welcome, Vfro. Welcome in, welcome in. What's the best way to murder your husband with poison and not get caught? Vfro, asking for a friend or asking, you know what? I have no idea, Vfro. Isn't arsenic? I mean, this is just me talking here, guys. This is just me, you know, but I'm pretty sure isn't arsenic undetectable for most poison tests? So I would say maybe arsenic, but apparently it's really, really bitter tasting. So you would have to like put it in a really, really sweet drink or like in a jam or a jelly or something extremely sweet to take that bitterness away. I mean, just saying for a friend. Just saying for a friend. Nice, Crystal. Sour cream chips. Lady, okay, lady. Thank you, and we'll see you tonight in the Discord for the movie night, okay, lady? See you then, Shvidi. And then afterward, let's go hang out. I know you're going to stream afterward. So let's go hang out in your stream after the movie night. And also Wrinkly as well, I think we'll be streaming tonight. After the movie night. So, no, arsenic can be found. Oh, can it, Master Meatball? How do you know? I thought it was not detectable in most of like the testings. Arsenic is visible though. Is it? So what poison is not visible with most testings? I know that Putin and a lot of these like KGB Russian poisons. Russians are notorious. Like the KGB is notorious for poison. And they have certain poisons that are undetectable with the testings. But here's the thing, the way only certain people can get their hands on that poison. So if someone does pass away with that type of poisoning and it's found that they died of that poison, well then there's only a certain amount of fingers that you can point to because the general public does not have access to that poison. And actually that has been proven a couple times. That's how you know that the KGB and the Russians do poison people. They do poison because the general public doesn't have access to that poison. Only they have access to it. Oh, nice, Ballistic. This chat got sus real quick. It really did, burritos on a Friday afternoon. What are we talking about? First time chatter. Was that a good answer for you, first time chatter? Sometimes, wow, thank you. You're welcome, Vfro. Sometimes you always get first time chatters that come in on occasion and ask interesting questions. It kind of spices up the stream a little bit though, so it's not bad. I know now. I know how, not saying. Oh, not saying? Okay. Doesn't want to incriminate. I have a minor in chem. Oh, nice. Okay. The one they use on Breaking Bad. They also push people out of windows. I wouldn't doubt it. Air bubble in a syringe? Ballistic. Now that would be great too. And that would be undetectable. EDM! 6 months EDM.
EDM underscore demon just subscribed for 6 months. 6 already.
In a whole damn row. EDM, thank you for 6 months, Shvidi. Welcome in. Fucking happy Friday, homie. Happy Friday, Shvidi. I would cheers you. I don't have any tequila in my glass. Does Tim Hortons coffee suffice? Does Tim Hortons, ooh, I got Sunshine. My Girl. This is an awesome mix. Sunshine, My Girl by Wookie. W-U-K-I. EDM!
EDM underscore demon gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you for gifting a sub to Luis David. 15. EDM, what are you at for the month? 22. 20 freaking 2. Thank you, EDM. June is busting out all over. And I don't even have any Baileys in my cup. I need to get some Baileys. Baileys is a good time. Baileys is a really good time. Almost as good of a time as we're freaking having here, guys. What the hell? Yo, I didn't think afternoon streams are going to be so hype. What the frickaroony, guys? Thank you so much for making me feel special on my afternoon streams. I'm not a morning person at all. And so, but you guys are like, you're making it damn near impossible not to freaking have a good time. Not to freaking smile. So thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. I'll cheers you with my Tim Hortons coffee. And my crumpet. And my crumpet. No sauerkraut though yet though, Casey. I don't eat sauerkraut every single meal. That would be fucking overkill. I just have sauerkraut for dinner. One day I'll aspire to one of your dates. Blow your socks off. Ballistic, welcome anytime. Actually tomorrow for Saturday night e-dates. I've been slacking, guys. I've been slacking. Normally I actually arrange dates. I schedule certain dates, right? We do about 5 dates a night on a Saturday night, but I've been so bad. I've been slacking. I haven't had time. It's a good time, I see. It is a good time, EDM. Even better now that you're here, Shvidi. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Happy Friday. Are you at work today? Are you at work right now, EDM? A Booty Bandit. Greetings and welcome, Booty Bandit. You just got off work. Been a day. Yo, it's early though. Okay, it's been a day, but listen, the day is early. I can't even say the night is young because it's not night yet. The day is early, okay? So we can make it right. We can turn that frown upside freaking down, EDM, okay? And we're going to do it. We're going to do it tonight. I'm hanging out, by the way, EDM, in Discord for a couple hours after stream in VC. And then movie night will be at 8 p.m. And then I think Lady and Wrinkly will be streaming a little bit. I'm not sure if you're streaming tonight as well. EDM, are you streaming tonight? I normally see you streaming on Friday nights. What do you have on the agenda for tonight, EDM, out of curiosity? By the way, mods, can we shout out EDM Demon, please? He's also a streamer. So, I'm German, and I have to say, I don't really like sauerkraut that much. Blasphemy! Blasphemy! I don't really like it that much either, okay? Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. I don't really like sauerkraut either. But you see, guys, the health benefits, that's why I eat it. I eat it because it's healthy. Not necessarily, it doesn't taste that good, guys. It just tastes like vinegar. It tastes sour, man. Indeed I am. Okay, what do you have on the agenda for tonight, EDM? Daniel Wong. Hello, Daniel Wong. Happy Friday, Shvidi. Welcome in. Why Russia out of world? Are you a kimchi fan? I am a Booty Bandit. I have a huge tub of kimchi in my fridge right now. Fun fact, a Booty Bandit. Kimchi, like if you're in, like, kimchi is Korean, right? So did you know, because it kind of stinks, same with sauerkraut, that Korean people sometimes have in Korea, or you can get them here too, they have a separate fridge. It's like a little mini fridge for kimchi, only designated for kimchi. It's a kimchi fridge, and basically it contains the smell just to that fridge, so it doesn't stink up the rest of the fridge, because kimchi is pretty, smells like, you know, onion and garlic, and it's very, very stanky. But on why Russia out of world? I think I don't know. That's a really good question. On I don't know. I don't know. You'll have to ask. You'll have to write a letter to Putin and ask. Actually, don't write a letter to Putin and ask. I take that back. Okay. I care about your life. I care about your life. On. So please do not write a letter to Putin and ask. Okay, why he's crazy. Never ask a crazy person why they're crazy. Never ask a dictator why they're a dictator. Okay. But he's been in power since Gorbachev. I mean, it's not supposed to be communism anymore, right? But he's been in power since Gorbachev. How many years has he been in power? What, over 20 years? There's no elections. It's just him. So I would call that a dictatorship. I mean, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. We're not bringing politics into the stream, though. I'm not a big person with politics. We have a dictator. Okay. Well, Insta Reel Reacts and then some games. Nice, nice. I remember catching some of your Insta Reel Reacts last Friday, I believe it was. And they're funny. They're really funny. Nice, nice. Maybe Val or Uno. Oh, Uno would be fun. Valorant is a good time too. Tito J, thank you so much for the lurk. Tito J, are you live? Let me look you up. Tito J. Let me tab. You are live. Let me give you a tab up, sweetie. Thank you for the lurk, Tito J. You've been tabbing me up. Oh, that's not a lurk. You've been tabbing me up for a long time, Tito J, and I appreciate you. Oh my, someone's lurking in the bushes. It's me, it's Streamy. I'm lurking in the bushes, Tito J. Hope you have a good stream, sweetie. So, what do I say? Thank you for the lurky poo. That's definitely something I would say. But we don't do anything to people. We have a dictator, okay. Oh, in Turkey, you mean? In Turkey, yes. I think so. I think so. Andrew, greetings. Hello. Andrew, how could I ever forget? Your name is Andrew Marino. Andrew Marino. How could I ever forget, Andrew? And that you love me. How could I ever forget this? Thank you. Welcome in, Andrew. Welcome in. Does Putin have a boy to replace him? He's actually very, very quiet about his private life. I don't even know. I think he does have children, doesn't he? He's extremely private though, and doesn't talk about his like private life. Dude has to die sometime. There was rumors that he actually passed away a few months ago, that he had a heart attack and passed away. But if something like that ever happened, even if he passed away, he might have a double. He might have a lookalike, and I wouldn't doubt it that he would have a lookalike and that the government would continue on. But, I mean, it would get out eventually though. Yeah, apparently he, like a clone, yeah. Like a double. Apparently, I heard rumors a few months ago that he had a heart attack and he possibly was like very gravely ill and might pass away due to a heart attack or something. But even if that was the case, you probably, if he really did have a heart attack and passed away, the general public wouldn't know about that right away, right? So it was probably just gossip and rumors. It happens. Beta Cuckboy. Thank you so much for the follow, Beta Cuckboy. Appreciate that. Thanks. Welcome in. Hello. Rumors of lots of politicians having doubles these days. Absolutely. And we don't know if any of that stuff is true, right? That's all hearsay. Queen Azaria, greetings and welcome, Queen. Welcome in, sweetie. How are you, Queen? Wait, I go away for a few moments and we're talking about the bad Poutini cat. I know, Shy. Yeah, I normally don't talk about politics on my streams. You kind of know how it is. We keep it very chill, good vibes only, especially on a FriYay. Forest of Wires. I am a double of myself. Welcome in, Forest of Wires. Welcome in, Shveety. Happy Friday. Good to see you. It's my first time. I saw that first time chatter, Beta Cuckboy. Where are you from? Out of curiosity. Welcome in. Dota 2 sucks. Have a nice weekend. Oh, thank you, Dota. Welcome in. I want you to have a lovely weekend as well, guys. Good vibes only. I miss you. Aw, miss you too, Andrew, but I see you every day. You stop in every day to say that you miss me and that you love me, and I appreciate that, Andrew. Welcome in, welcome in. Six Shelf. Thank you, Forest of Wires. Thank you. I had two. Oh, you're from India. Nice, Beta. Okay, cool. Welcome in, welcome in. I am from Canada. So, Forest, I had two shelves. And then I recently moved a couple weeks ago. So this room is a little bit bigger than my old stream room. So I ended up adding a third shelf to the mix. So it looks good. I think it looks good. It kind of fills the space. I'm still breaking my face at your dress again. You look amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Ballistic, you're too freaking kind. Thank you, thank you. Queen Azaria, how are you doing? Happy Friday, girl. Welcome in, welcome in. And also I have a window. I have natural lighting in the stream room, which I kind of am loving. So you have many Indian viewers? Beta, I have a few Indian viewers. We had Sriram here earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here, but yes, Sriram is from India. And I also have a lot of Indian friends. Coming from Canada, there's a lot of Indian people in Toronto, Beta. So we filling space. We filling spaces. Bonk. Yes, EDM. Yes, we are. We're filling them very well. Very well. Filling all the spaces up. You know? If you know, you know. Doltar. Ooh. Greetings and welcome, Doltar. Is this an ooh song? No. There is a dance song that's called Ooh Woo, or whatever it's called, right? Doltar, welcome in. How are you? We very filling. Me very full. I had my crumpet with butter, my toasted crumpy with butter. Also, who was it? It was... Oh, I'm not on, I got stuck here. Boop, boop. Help me. Step bro, I'm stuck. It was Forest of Wires. Also, in this stream room, I have a lot of natural light because I have a window, which is really, really sweet. My last stream room didn't have any windows. And it was kind of sad and dark. Now, it's really, really light right now. But, guys, I have my real... We named these plants. Does anyone remember what we named them? These are orchids. So we have... Orchid? What are the orchids' names again? So we have two orchids here, guys. I can't remember what I named them, though. Sad and dark, just like my soul. So we have this orchid. Lovely, lovely little thing. It's doing very well, very healthy. See the little green tips? That's new growth for the roots. Just great. Call it orchestra. No, we named them already. We came up with names. Was it last Friday? Yeah, last Friday we came up with names for the orchids, guys. Just great. Welcome in, welcome in. What did Sean Connery say when a book fell and hit him on the head? We talked about Sean Connery yesterday, actually. Just great. R.I.P. Sean Connery. What did he say when a book hit him on the head? He said, I don't know. I don't know, just great. What did he say? In their epiphytes. Love Sean Connery, right? R.I.P. Sean. Fight. Only have myself to blame. That's perfect. That's funny. That is freaking funny. He only has himself to blame. Myself to blame. So yeah, plans include having a big nap, celebrating midsummer with my Swedish friends. That sounds like an awesome, I know, Swedish and Scandinavian people really celebrate summer solstice. I think better than pretty well any other culture. They have a huge party for summer solstice. And then taking my nephew to the park later, maybe end the night with some painting, if I still have the energy for it. Sounds like a lovely Friday night, Doltar. Like a lovely Friday night indeed. So, I swear, you know who we need? Atomic. He knows. He knows. We picked names for these frickin' orchids. I just don't remember what the heck they're called now. Unless I'm camping, my weekend plans are always the same. How did your camping trip go last weekend, Burritos? Burritos. How did your camping trip go? Out of curiosity. Also, guys, I have a new little addition here. This one's fairly new. This is just a clipping of a climbing plant outside. I'm actually looking to have a climbing plant in the stream room, I'm thinking. I really like green in my office and in my indoor space. So I'm looking to have actually, what the heck is on the back of this leaf? It's white. Oh, it's just a slight little hole in the leaf. So I like plants. So this is it's just a clipping, but if you look closely, I don't know if you can tell. I'm looking for it to establish roots. There's actually a couple roots on this little stem here. I don't think you can see it on the camera, but it's growing roots. And there's some growth happening here as well. So it's doing well. I think it's going to do just fine. It's gorgeous. The plant looks cute too. Thank you, Doltar. Thank you. So yes, this is a nice climbing plant. So I'm excited for it to establish some roots and get a nice climbing plant in the stream room. I joined a Swedish stream today. I like plant like owner. I joined Swedish stream today. They celebrated midsummer by making meatballs. They value the sun because they need most, perhaps. They're so high up, Marge. High up in the and so they absolutely need the sun. Vitamin D, we all need the sun to survive, right? It's a crazy energy force. It's a little solar radiation. It's also radiation though, right? It was pretty good, intense. We have another one in August. That'll be for a week. Nice burritos. Glad you had a great camping trip. I love the outdoors and nature camping myself. Love it. Maybe we'll go camping this summer. I haven't made any plans though. I've been so busy with the move and everything, but I would love to do a little camping trip this summer. Wait, yeah, Swedish meatballs, like that IKEA sells, those type of meatballs, Marge? I'm a man. I'm not good with plants. Are orchids poisonous? No. You can eat the flowers of orchids. I know the flowers are not poisonous. Because when I went to Thailand, they have orchids everywhere and they give you like orchids as, they're edible. Orchid flowers are edible. Little bitty rooting. Yeah, it's rooting. Rootin' and tootin'. There you go, rooting for your plants. Correct. It's establishing some roots right now. First time chatter, hi. GD Ballistic. GD Ballistic, welcome in, Ballistic. How are you, Shreedy? What's happening? I was just showing you guys my plants, my new stream room. I have a third shelf that I added here. I have a window in the stream room with some plants. One of my plants is actually, I just cut a little, what do you call it? It's establishing roots. It's rooting. I wish I could photosynthesize. It'd save so much money. Yeah, that's true. You wouldn't have to eat. Just get your food source from the sun. Stars made us and stars keep us alive. We are all that stuff. We are all stardust. Isn't that fucking trippy, Ballistic? But it's true. We are all literally made from freaking stardust. It's crazy. The same elements, at least. The same elements. I prefer celebrating 21 September, March 21st. Those are the best durations of the year. I see. Do they also stream on your YouTube or something? Do I stream on YouTube? I actually have a YouTube channel, Ballistic. It's not monetized yet. So once it gets monetized, I will be able to do live streams. We are almost at the point of monetization though. So soon, Ballistic, I will be doing multi-streaming on YouTube. I think I can multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But soon. We're going to get there. We're going to get there soon. We're working on it, Ballistic. Good question, though. Thanks for asking. Are plants sexist now? Why do you think that, Booty Bandit? What do orchids taste like? They don't really taste, their flowers don't really taste like anything. They're just pretty. Decoration, when you see like a pansy on a plate, pansies are also edible flowers. They're pretty. They're just decoration. They taste like flowers. There you go, Becca. They taste like flowers. They don't really taste like anything. Greetings and welcome in, Becca. Welcome in, Shreedy. Happy Friday. I've switched up my beer bottle for Tim Hortons coffee. And I had a crumpet. Guys, I normally have coffee and like something sweet for breakfast. I will call you for help with my stream room. Anytime. I would love to help, Gundam. I could be your decorator, your interior decorator. I also usually have something sweet for breakfast. And so I have cookies here. Cookies that I made yesterday. They're kind of fucking cute. I'm not going to lie. I baked these cookies, but I didn't make these cookies, if that makes any sense. But I baked them. I didn't make them. But come on, guys. How freaking cute are these? How freaking cute are these little Schwedish? Minions, they are. They are minions. I've got little minion sugar cookies. So, they're pretty cute. I just use Comet Cleaner to clean Stardust. No, never! Don't use Ajax or Comet Cleaner. We're actually evolved from bacteria. It's from Stardust, so we are evolved to Stardust. There you go. I love that. I love shit like that. Like, I love talking about conversations like this, Ballistic, to be honest. It fucking gets me going, man. Almost like catsup, right? I hate ketchup. Boss left for the day. Hey, cheers to the freaking weekend back again. Get out of here, you freaking party pooper. Good vibes only. That's what I like to hear, Becca. How are you feeling after settling into your new place? Are you fully settled in yet? Absolutely not, Doltar. I am not settled in. You know when you like, okay, I'm the type of feeling that it is. You know when you go to like a hotel or you staying over at someone's place for like a few days, that's not your home. And you have like your makeup case, okay, for ladies, you understand. But like, you know when you're getting ready in front of the mirror, but it's not your home? And you can never really seem to get the makeup on point to how it is when you are at home. Because you're like in a hotel or when you're getting ready, you take so much longer because you're not in like a routine and a flow. So like, that's what I'm finding is it's taking me a lot longer to get ready for my streams. And my makeup is just not to the caliber that I normally sort of like applied. It doesn't feel like my winged liner is perfect. And like, it's just, I don't know. I'm just not in this. I'm not in the swing of things. And so it's taking me a lot longer. I haven't fully unpacked yet. I have a shelf over here, guys. That is my skincare shelf. I have a lot of skincare. So I have a shelf. See this shelf right here? It's like from floor to ceiling pretty well. It's a really tall shelf. I usually fill that all with skincare. I haven't filled that, so I still have some unpacking to do as well. What else? I want to go through my clothes, like my baskets, because basically a lot of my clothes in the closet here, I'm going to be keeping for like stream room clothes, like for streaming clothes. And so hard and fast, greetings and welcome. Hey, first time chatter, welcome in. So how are you doing? Where are you from, hard and fast? Where are you from? Happy Friday. Yeah, 11 weeks. Also can't wait for prom. Oh, Ballistic, you're going to prom? No way. Congrats. Prom's always fun. It's always a good time. There's a lot to unpack here. I have a lot of shit. I am a certified pack rat. So there actually is a lot. Where's Elf on the Shelf? He's packed away. I actually have Elf on the Shelf. He's packed away. He's not here. He's in my seasonal Christmas stuff. But he will be making an appearance in December, guys, for my Advent Calendar unboxing streams starting December 1st. Girls do have skincare? Oh, yes. Secrets. They absolutely do. You didn't ask me that. East Coast representing. Nice. East Coast. Same. Are you American or Canadian, hard and fast? I am East Coast, Canada. Well, technically East Coast, I guess. Around Toronto. It's technically East Coast, but you can go further east. You can go further east. I'm not like maritime. I'm not a maritimer. We are Stardust, and Stardust is us. That makes us both, us and Stardust, a mystery. The force driving the commotion in the universe is a mystery, a mysterious omniscience that no human culture can fully comprehend or articulate with language. Is that a quote? Is that a quote from like someone? Or is that your own Marge? We aren't here for the makeup tutorials. We are here because of you and the community. You have created. You could stream in a burlap sack and we'd still be here. That's so sweet of you, Shy. I don't know if I fully believe that, though, Shy. I don't believe if I streamed every day in a burlap sack that it would, maybe that does hold true to some, Shy, but I don't know if that holds true to all. But I freaking appreciate that regardless, Shy. I appreciate that anyway. Can't wait for Elf on the Shelf. He's great. I'd be an old man at prom. Yeah. It's like Tetris. By the way, I'm English. Oh, Ballistic, you're from England. Nice, nice. From across the pond. Welcome in. On the other side. Hard and fast. The other side? You're in the East Coast? Like, US, I guess you're saying. East Coast, US. Sophie in Black. Greetings and welcome, Sophie in Black. From Ireland as well, from across the pond. Is there a third coast in Canada? Like 3 coasts? Actually, there technically is. There actually is, because there's the Arctic Ocean, and that's actually a coast. That's actually a coast, but nobody really says they're from North Coast. You know how people are like, I'm East Coast, I'm West Coast. No one really says North Coast, but technically they could, because there is a North Coast. It's my quote. Marge, that was really good. That was an excellent, it almost sounded like it came from, like, I don't know, a scientist or something. I'm a pack rat too. To be honest, I have large movie and record collection. Love knickknacks. It's a family thing. A lot of it is sentimental for me, retro. So I keep things because they're sentimental. When I was packing, I actually found a letter that Becca sent me. That when Becca mailed me, she sent me a letter and I came across it and I saved it. It was just on like lined paper, but obviously I saved it. It was very, sentimental. So I find I do save a lot of gifts that are sentimental to me. It sounded like Carl Sagan. It did, Shy. That's exactly what I was thinking. It sounded like a Carl Sagan quote. I swear to God, Shy, that's what I was thinking. We're on the same wavelength. By the way, Ballistic, I'm from Toronto, yeah. What about the people in Yellowknife? West Coast. That would be West Coast. The Arctic Circle is Canada's third coast, but I wouldn't sunbathe there unless you're a polar bear. That's true. That is absolutely true. Is Anne something streaming? This wombat is Australian. I know you're Australian with a name like Wombat. Ballistic, actually I take that back because we have Atomic Quokka. Quokka or Quokka? Atomic Quokka in a VIP in the stream here, and he's not Australian. And I know Quokkas are Australian. I'm a mechanical engineer graduate beside the language of teaching, and before I was a science enthusiast in high school, actually had an unofficial degree of 33rd place in the national wide in Turkey. No way! You came in 33rd place? Congratulations, Marge. That's amazing. That's something special because Turkey is huge. Population in Turkey is massive, so 33rd in the country is really, really great. What do you tend to do in your free time, Anne? Ballistic. Okay, good question. Thanks for asking. I'm a big foodie. The Game Goat. Greetings and welcome, The Game Goat. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. So, Ballistic, I'm a huge foodie. I like to eat and drink. Okay, different imported beers from like all around Europe and all around the world. I like to cook, I like to eat, I like to drink, I like skincare. I'm also a girl too, so I like skincare and like masks, and I'm currently doing this like red light therapy masks. Love them. I have 2 high energy dogs, so I really like nature. I find nature really grounds me. So I love to go on walks and hikes. I just like to be out there with nature. I love gardening and plants as well. So yeah, I like nature, gardening, plants. I like to go on adventures. Love to go on adventures, and just because I moved to this new area, Ballistic, I'm just learning, like I'm visiting a lot of different markets and places. I'm actually doing an IRL stream every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I'm going to be taking chat to different places that I've never been to. And we're going to basically explore this part of southwestern Ontario together. So we're going to discover it. Yours to discover. Sugar Daddy. Welcome in, Sugar Daddy. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you, sweetie? So, I used to be Rolling Wombat, if that helps. That helps. So, yeah. So the motto on the license plate here in Ontario, you know how like every license plate says something? In Ontario, it says yours to discover. And actually, it was Retro Man that suggested that. He's like, you should call it yours to discover. Like Anne's Adventures with Anne, yours to discover for the IRL streams, which is a pretty cool title. I like that one, Retro. Grave Looter, greetings and welcome, Grave Looter. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm doing amazing, Grave Looter. I'm doing freaking fabulous. By the way, I forget who suggested it, but it was someone in the daytime streams suggested a game on Steam called Couch Quiz. It's kind of like a trivia game. And I went ahead and I downloaded the game. I bought the game, I downloaded it, and I wanted to play Couch Quiz with you guys for the first time today. If you guys are down, what do you think about playing a game with me, like a community game? So the way you, like, it's a community game, so the way you play it, I think, is you just type in chat the answers. So you type 1, 2, 3, or 4, depending what the answer is. Lady, you like that? Okay, yeah, we're gonna play Couch Quiz soon. Sophie, in Southwest Ontario, like Edmund Fitzgerald country? Who the hell is Edmund Fitzgerald? Who the hell is Edmund Fitzgerald? Ballistic, thanks so much for the follow, sweetie. Thank you. I should know this, maybe. American Great Lakes Freighter. Oh yeah, yes, the SS Edmund Fitzgerald. Yes. It was a freighter, correct. Okay, correct, Sophian. Yeah, actually I can take you guys to Leamington, Ontario, where they have a whole, and I will take you to the boardwalk there on Leamington. They have a bunch of different like stands, like podiums with info on it. And so this area was notorious for having a lot of boats capsize and sink. And yes, I guess one of the most famous was the Edmund Fitzgerald. But there's actually, it's like a frickin' sunken ship graveyard around this area. You are right, Sophian, correct. Yeah, it's not just, it's been happening for centuries. It's a ship that sank in Lake Superior. Oh, in Lake Superior. No. Lake Erie. Lake Erie, another one of the Great Lakes, Sophian. Okay, another one of the Great Lakes. Gordon Lightfoot song. So, boats can't float. Boats that can't float. Didn't Gordon Lightfoot make a song about Edmund Fitzgerald? Yeah, he did. But okay, so then I take that back, Sophian. No, I'm not in Edmund Fitzgerald sinking area. I guess if that's Lake Superior, that is a Great Lake. That is probably 10 hours north of me. A 10-hour drive north. So Anna's going to do some creepy pasta-esque IRL dive? No, I'm not doing any diving. How am I going to do a dive? No, but I'll take you to the boardwalk and I'll show you the whole area. And also, I was thinking of taking you guys. So, basically, I'm in the most southern part of Canada right now, okay? I've moved to the area that's the most southern part of Canada. I can bring you guys to the tip of the southern part of mainland Canada, which is a national park. Or take you to Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is a few hours away from me. Under the boardwalk. That is one way to play Phasmo. That would be terrifying. CO2 leaks underwater. Can sink a boat. And also, guys, I'm thinking of taking you guys to an island. So this is an island off of the coast of Canada. Canada owns it. It's called Pelee Island. It's the most southern landmass that Canada owns. So it's even off of the mainland, south of the mainland. So that's the most southern, and it's called Pelee Island. There's also a museum there that we can go to that will show you, has a whole map of all of the boats that have sunk off the coast. It's a lot. I should show you guys. Trying to find a good kind of thing here. Over time, maybe. Wants to rule the world. There should be like a map of it. Oh my god, look at the amount of them. Oh, that's Lake Huron. That's another Great Lake. Wow, there's a lot. There's a lot. Let me try to find a good map for you guys about the shipwrecks around Lake Erie. But there should be, there is a lot. I will find one for you. That's just north of Sandusky, Ohio. Correct. You grew up in Cincinnati. Yeah. It's literally on the other side of Cincinnati, Ohio. Correct. So, Ohio owns one of those islands off of the coast of Canada, the ones in the south, and Canada owns the islands in the north. So that's kind of where the border is. Canada has the islands in the north, and Ohio, or the US, has the islands in the south. Correct. So I'm thinking of taking you guys on a day trip to Pelee Island. It takes about the ferry ride is about an hour and a half, maybe. The US most western island is just 7 miles from Russian coastline. Oh, that's far. I'm talking about Ohio, the islands in Ohio that border Canada, Shy. Looking forward to any Twitch tourism you offer. Also, I'd love to have some story, anecdote to be told that isn't written on the internet. Ooh, that would be great too, Marge. Something that you can't find on the internet. That's a very good point. Girls are fun and insane to men. Oh, really? One thing, I think Ohio owns 3. Oh, okay. They're probably really small. One of them is pretty big though, with like paved roads on it and whatnot. And I think the other islands are quite small. And then Canada, I think, owns 2. One of them is quite large. There's a big vineyard on it, paved roads, vineyard on it. And then I think the other island is very, very small as well. Oh, fun fact, Marge, Lake Erie, when I take you guys to Lake Erie, the most southern part of Canada, of mainland Canada, in Lake Erie, here's a fun fact that you probably won't read on the internet. In the shallow water of Lake Erie, depending on the weather conditions, if the water is really clear, you'll see large goldfish, which are basically like carp, okay? Carp hanging out in the shallow water. But these carp are not the typical dirty brownish, greenish kind of like, frumpy color that carp normally are. A typical carp is just kind of brownish, greenish, like, kind of looks like mud. These carp are goldfish that somebody released into the water. They survived and they started mating. So these carp are like bright orange. Some are like red and white and speckled, like beautiful goldfish or carp or koi, like koi in Japan. So off the coast in Lake Erie, off the coast of Leamington, you can see beautiful koi in the lake, and they're wild. So I think that's pretty cool. Living on or near Pelee Island is still on my bucket list. I'd settle for Leamington in a heartbeat. I love Leamington. I would do the same. I would absolutely do the same. Yeah, Kelly Island is big. Oh, it's Kelly's Island. Okay, yeah. There's a great radio station on Kelly's Island. Thanks so much for the follow. Now Face West. Welcome in, Shvidi. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Yeah, great radio station. It's kind of like island vibes radio station. I loved it. when I went to Pelee Island. You can hear it. You get the signal on Pelee Island. Might be able to draw on a bit of history around there. Like Toledo War. Oh, that would be great. Goldfish and aliens. Goldfish on steroids. Pretty well. They're like koi. Let's go snorkeling. Actually, Lake Erie is fairly warm, especially in the summer. You could absolutely go swimming and snorkeling in Lake Erie and it would be fine. The Lake Erie Islands are a chain of archipelago islands in Lake Erie. They include Kelly's Island, Erie Island, Pelee Island, the Bass Islands, and several others. The majority of these islands are under sovereignty of the state of Ohio in the United States. Pelee Island is the only major uninhabited island within the province of Ontario, while the smaller middle island and southernmost point of the land in Canada. Yeah, so I'll take you guys on a ferry ride to Pelee Island. I've been there before. I spent a week. I rented a cottage and I spent a week there. It's a really great time. I'm just hoping the internet connection is good. I know there's Wi-Fi on the ferry, so on the ferry won't be a problem. But once I get off the ferry, I hope that the internet would be good quality. I might have to try and get like one of those mobile internet things and take it with me, because I fear that if I get all the way there, guys, and if my internet is not good quality there on the island, I might not be able to stream an IRL stream properly. First time chatter, unless you meet the Lake Erie monster. No, is that like the Loch Ness monster? Okay, gotta get going. Starting work really, really late. At least I got to spend time with Hot Ant crew. Ciao, Chi-Town. Have a lovely day. I hope you have a great day at work, Shy. Happy Friday. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you, Shy. Bye, Shveety. Bozo the Dozo. Greetings and welcome, Bozo. I loved Whistler. I visited British Columbia 6 years ago in the summer. Whistler and that sea to sky highway, the drive up to Whistler from Vancouver, fucking breathtaking, Bozo. Breathtaking. There's literally a photo like wherever you turn. It's so good. Hello, it's Chewy. Greetings and welcome, Chewy. Welcome in, Shveety. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. You may try 1 degree lower resolution to stream. It may take stream, but Marge, no, I'm saying there might be no like data. There might be no internet connection. Like I might not be able to stream because Marge, I don't know, were you there for my IRL stream on Wednesday? I was on my 5G and that was 5G service, guys. That wasn't 3G, 4G. That was 5G service and I wasn't able to stream, guys. It was lagging. So that really kind of scares me now. It almost seems like I have to be on a Wi-Fi network in order to stream without it lagging. Do normal people live there or is it much rich people? It's not actually rich people at all, Booty Bandit. Normal people do live there all year round, but it's like literally maybe only a couple hundred residents all year round. Booty Bandit. Starlink? Maybe I would have... Starlink is pretty expensive. I might have to look into Starlink though, but it's fairly expensive. I think it's about $600 just for the dish. And then you have to pay for the monthly service. So I don't know, like, if I'm trying to go for Starlink. Normal people have the vineyards there. Yes, there's a huge vineyard. It's called Pelee Island Winery. It's actually owned by a German man, believe it or not. Yeah, it's mainly vineyards in the internal part of the island because it's so far south. It's perfect conditions for growing grapes and wine. And there's even cactus that grow there on the island. Native cactus to Canada, one of the only places in the world. Oh, I'm sorry, one of the only places in Canada that actually grows cactus. So you wonder if the other side of the island. Thank you, Daniel. Even last time we had issues. Yeah, and I was on 5G. So I'm really, really hesitant to get all the way, take the ferry ride. I know there's Wi-Fi on the ferry. I've been on the ferry and been on the Wi-Fi before. It's free Wi-Fi on the ferry. That's not a problem. So we could hang out for an hour and a half on the ferry as we're getting to the island. But once we get to the island, I'm scared that I won't be able to stream for you guys. It might not work. So you can take pictures and share later. True. I mean, I would love to do an IRL stream on the island though. Go to the winery with you guys. Maybe I can call the winery and ask them if they have if they have Wi-Fi. And then maybe when I get to the island after like taking the ferry, I'll just start streaming again when I get to the winery and I'm on their Wi-Fi. And I can visit Bruno. I met a really good guy named Bruno there. Super nice guy. He's like the manager of the vineyard. So maybe I can do that. So one thing to drop speed and others to lose internet. Yeah. And thus the rivalry between Michigan and Ohio, the Big Ten football, just 3 months away. Birds have 5G in them. Puts on a tinfoil hat. West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem. Or you can rent for like 120 overall. Starlink, bozo? Peely Island, not in the USA. Wi-Fi isn't a thing. Again, about connectivity. The island prides itself on being a place to disconnect, so there's almost no Wi-Fi available. Correct. Yeah. It's like someone asked how is it there? It is like a fucking remote island. Guys, there is no gas stations on the island. The only cars on the island, you have to drive your car over, but there's only room for like about maybe 30 cars each ferry ride. So most of the ferry people just come over, by foot. You can rent bikes and bicycle around the island. But there's not a lot of cars on the island. There's no gas. There are basically there's no grocery stores on the island. So there is a market. So people will take the ferry over with their goods, and every Saturday they have like a farmer's market type of thing. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, if you need any goods, any products, gas, food, anything like that, you actually have to go to the mainland to acquire it and then ferry back. So because of how difficult it is for accessibility, there's not a lot of people on the island. It is like such a remote island. It's unbelievable. It does not feel like Canada at all. You feel like you're in Hawaii or something. Not even, I've been to Hawaii. You feel like you're on just a desert, like remote island that like nobody is there. And it's the weirdest feeling, but it's also the best feeling because you feel like you don't know where you are. You're not in Kansas anymore. Okay. I'll tell you that. You're not in Canada anymore, Schmiedy, but you are. Also a lot of spiders and snakes on the island. Lots of spiders, snakes, not a lot of predators. Roth, greetings and welcome, Roth. Welcome in, welcome in. And did you know? Here's Roth, welcome in. Fun fact, Peely Island, Al Capone. During the prohibition, the American prohibition, when there was, alcohol was illegal, right? Al Capone had a trap house, like a base on Peely Island. And it was gambling, poker, and all of this. It was like a gambling house. But he would basically smuggle alcohol from Canada and take it on from a U-boat. Take it in a U-boat across to, I guess, Ohio. Call that freedom. Welcome in, PJ. Sounds like living in the 70s. It is. But yeah, Al Capone had a base, a gambling house, kind of like probably just stored all of his alcohol and stuff and like was able to rest and sleep there. And then would take a U-boat with alcohol and go to the States. So that's cool. You can learn all about that in the museum. They have a museum on the island as well. So that's really, really cool to know. I'm not sure, but I used to remember trying out. Last year we went to the camp in the seaside, a bunch of lads. We rented $120 US. Nice, bozo. That's cool. Just check the availability map for Starlink. Why is Antarctica on the wait list? I don't know. Pee Island. It is hot, Roth. There is a heat wave going on. How does Hawker know so much about the islands, you ask? He grew up in Toledo. Oh, you grew up in Toledo, Ohio? No way. Nice. Yeah. Let's visit that place. It's really cool. If I can get you guys there, I want to make sure I have stable internet connection so that if I get all the way there, you don't want to be up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Okay? And I don't want to travel all the way there, take a ferry ride, an hour and a half one way, just to get there and not be able to record, because I've been to the island for a week before. It's a very remote island. Like, it is like, also on island time when you get there. It's crazy. But you are in Canada, because I remember at the market, Ryzen, greetings and welcome, Ryzen Threadripper, happy Friday. I remember when I went to the market, there was a guy selling gummies, THC gummies, at the market, like this hippie guy. He had cookies and gummies. So it's still fully legal to sell that shit, and because it's Canada. But I remember getting some gummies. That was a good time. That was a good time. So I had gummies on the island. Just Roni, hey, welcome in. Oh my god, it's her again. How are you, Just Roni? And takes on afternoons twice a week, Just Roni. So Wednesdays I do IRL streams, take you all around southwestern Ontario, because girl, I moved. I'm not sure if you know or not. I moved. I'm not in Toronto anymore. I'm in southwestern Ontario now. So I'm a few hours away from the city, and I'm kind of just discovering all that southwestern Canada has to offer. So Wednesdays, 2 p.m. are IRL streams, and then Fridays is just kind of like hang out. We're going to play some trivia, some games very, very shortly. Just after I'm done reading chat, we're going to play some couch quiz, so which is like a community game. I haven't played it yet. It'll be my first time. Canada never experienced prohibition like the US, so a lot of booze got smuggled across Lake Erie. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And Al Capone hopped on that bandwagon, hopped on that U-boat. Okay, he did that. Schitt's Creek is bad enough, right? Without a paddle? Even worse. No paddle. That's right. That's right. That German vineyard is also on the island. It's a Canadian vineyard. It's just the owner is German. Yeah, it's on the island. It takes up majority of the island, actually. It's all vineyards on the internal part of the island. All vineyards. Like, I think they probably have about maybe 20 kilometers of vineyards on the island. Pelee Island Winery. I must depart for now, but I shall return. All right, Wrinkly. See you later, sweetie. Thank you for joining. Yeah, THC gummies, I don't drink, but I get high. There you go, bozo. I heard you moved. Yeah, I did. I moved. I'm still getting settled in, Roni. Still getting settled in, but one day at a time, you know? One day at a time, sweeties. Is the couch quiz like Jackbox Party Pack? I think it is, yes. So it's a community game. You guys will type your answers in chat. So I have it open already on Steam. So you'll need a beret for your vineyard stream. Why? Why will I need a beret for my vineyard stream? Out of curiosity. I once saw documentaries about Germans having vineyards in different places in Canada. Yeah. It's a big thing. A booty bandit! Are you just following me now, a booty bandit? I don't know if that's true. Thank you, Swell. I mean, I guess it is true. Thanks so much for the follow, booty bandit. Yeah, if you look up Pelee Island Winery. And you know what's really cool about the winery as well? They have specific wine that is only sold on the island. Yeah. Only sold on the island. So you have to actually visit the island to get a couple of these exclusive bottles, which is pretty rare. So here's the link. It's just PeleeIsland.com. Very exclusive. And I love exclusivity. Twist. I love exclusivity. Yeah. It's pretty quaint. It's cute. I believe the whole area has a big part to play in my future. I agree. I took a graduate level wine tasting course in college, and so they tell me, a level 1 sommelier. Nice, Roth. Actually, I took a wine tasting course, you know how they do wine tastings? I had a wine tasting there on Pelee Island, I remember, and they were so sweet. They gave us the glasses that we were tasting to take home. So I actually have wine glasses that say Pelee Island Winery on them. Very, very cool. Did I ever tell you I also have a vineyard, but I rent it to a wine farmer? You did tell me you have a vineyard and that you live in like wine country, but I wasn't sure that I didn't know, this is news that you rented to a wine farmer, but very interesting. Nice. and doing wine tasting on the island would be dope. I'll have to call them and see if they have Wi-Fi in the vineyard. I suspect they probably do. The vineyard itself is pretty advanced and pretty like high tech. They do have barbecues in the back though, which is really cool. And you can bring your own food and barbecue your own food at the vineyard. And they have like swings and like real like patio sets and everything to chill out. But you can bring your own food and barbecue it. That's like very rare. You would never see it at any other vineyard that you could bring your own food on premises and barbecue it, use their barbecues and cook it yourself and eat it there. That's like very island. That's like, you wouldn't see that anywhere else. So, but they actually have that service, which is pretty cool. They also have a kitchen too, where you can order food there. But if you bring your own food, you can use their barbecues and barbecue it. So I think that's a pretty cute little thing that they have. 59, greetings and welcome, Joer. Welcome in, Joer, sweetie. All right, guys, I think I'm all caught up with chat now. So I'm excited to take you guys to Peely Island. Okay, we're gonna make a trip of it. Saint, greetings and welcome, Saint. Welcome in, welcome in. I just have to make sure, I want to work on that we are going to have the best internet connection and it's not laggy, and I'm going to be able to bring you to the museum and the winery and be on the ferry with you and all that jazz. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research before I do this trip, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. Vinny, hello, Vinny. Greetings and welcome in, sweetie. Happy Friday. All right. Ever please. Like a star, I can beg on my knees. All right. All right. Hanky panky. Where's Maple? Did we lose? Is Maple not here today? She got 100 streak. She got her 100 streak. Hold on. Let me see if Maple's here. I want to know one thing. Maple Marie? No. Oh, no. Is Maple here? Let me refresh. Maple's not here. Oh no, I hope Maple doesn't lose her streak. I hope Maple doesn't lose her streak, sweetie. Okay. So, we're excited too, right? I don't see her. I know. Hopefully she comes in. Let's go though. Let's get this. Life is your creation. There we go. I just want to make sure you guys can hear the Spotify in the background as well. Okay, you can. Couch Quiz has its own music. What would you rather listen to? Here, hold on a second. Do you guys just want to hear the in-game music? And not the Spotify for now. What do you guys think? And is the music too loud? I can turn it down. I actually don't hear the in-game music at all. Let me know if the in-game music is too loud. I can turn the in-game music down. I can see, you can probably hear the in-game music. I can see it moving. Jacko Games. Hey, greetings and welcome, Jacko. What do you guys think? The Couch Quiz music, is it too loud? Both just the in-game music, not as loud. So you don't want to hear. It's too loud. In-game music is too loud, you're saying? Twist. Is the in-game music too loud? Twist. How's that? Is that better? For the in-game music? Yeah, we just need it to be a little loud, a little lower. How's that? Is that better? Roth? Is that a good level? Music can go down. I can still hear you. It's fine. Better. Much better. Okay. Okay, cool. Guys, give me 1 second. Let me just use the washroom. I'm almost done my coffee. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I just have to pee. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. And then we will get to Couch Quiz.
June, 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 just because it's June, June, June.
All right, guys, I'm back. Yo, our hype train is close. What happened? Lady with Nima, thank you for gifting a sub. Shvidi, just Roni, thank you for gifting a sub. What the heck is going on here? Thank you, guys. I'm back. You guys were trying to organize a hype train while I was freaking gone? Come on, everyone, just Roni, you little Shvidi. Oh my goodness, just Roni, thank you. And Lady with Nima, freaking girl power. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Poppy, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, Poppy. Oh, let me take that that chat box off the screen. Hide that. There. Thank you. Twist! Thank you for gifting us up to Just Roni. Oh, that's very sweet, Twist. Just Roni gifted a sub, and she didn't even sub herself. That's freaking so freaking kind, so selfless. Thank you, Just Roni. Did you guys hear the sounds, the OBS sounds? I hope you did. I hope you guys can hear the OBS sounds in here. I might have to fiddle with them a little bit. Fiddlesticks. So, alerts are good. Okay, cool. Guys, thank you so much for that hype train. What the heck? We're almost at a level 2 hype train. We have to pass level 1 in order to make it a legit hype train. You heard him? Nice ballistic. Good, good, good. Guys, Just Roni, Lady Wanima, Twist, you freaking Shveedies. Thank you. Thank you, Just Roni. You don't have to do that, girl. And Lady Wanima, you guys don't have to. You guys are making me feel so freaking special. So special. By the way, I have to pop into one of your streams soon, Just Roni. I apologize. I've been so busy with the move. I've got to do some work, you know, some networking and stuff as well. But what is this game? This game's called Couch Quiz, Poppy. As you can tell, it's the first time we're gonna play it together. I've never actually played this, but Just Roni, thank you. I appreciate you, girl. And by the way, mods, can we shout out Just Roni, please? I barely watch Twitch too. I know, it's like I'm streaming so much that in my free time, the last thing I do is actually watch a lot of Twitch. But I get busy as well. Thank you so much, Twist, for shouting out Just Roni. Guys, she's a fellow Canadian and a certified Shvidi Bobidi. Thank you so much, Just Roni. Oh, you're very welcome. It was lovely. I brought her on an e-date one time, and we had a lovely talk. We had a lovely little date, the two of us together. So she's a certified Shvidi from my neck of the woods. Thank you, Just Roni, for being here. Thank you for being so sweet. The e-date was the best. It was actually great. It was great. I loved it. I loved it, Just Roni. So you're very sweet. Yeah. Poppy, your fit is so cute. What the heck? First time chatter. Freaking just followed me, hopping on the hype train. Poppy, thank you, Poppy. Let me show you the fit just because you're freaking new here and you seem to be really sweet, Poppy. And we're looking to get more friends in the community. Good friends, good people, Poppy. So just because you're here hopping on that hype train, thank you, Poppy. Welcome in. Where are you from, out of curiosity? This is my dress. You know, it's a sundress. You know, sundress season is upon us, Poppy. Sundress season. Yeah, it's just kind of, I don't know, a little 1-2 buckle my shoe here. Let's go. So I have about, I don't know, 6 of these dresses in different colors. So I absolutely love this dress. I think it's great. It fits really well. It's comfortable. You know, I think it looks very country. Brick, hey, welcome in. I love that emote, Brick. Welcome in, Shvidi. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Brick. Thank you, guys. Guys, we got a legit hype train, level 2 hype train underway. Vinny, as always, you're beautiful. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you. I love it. Thank you, Poppy. Where are you from, out of curiosity? Welcome in. Sam, good evening. Well, good. It is evening for you, Sam. It is evening for you, Sam. I know you like this dress too. Sam, I'm streaming on afternoons now. Wednesdays and Fridays, afternoons or early evenings for you. And welcome in, Sam. Welcome in. How are you? We're just about to start a game, but we just got blessed with a freaking hype train. Gundam! Greetings and welcome. Well, I know you've been here already, Gundam.
2009 gifted 5 subscriptions
Gundam, thank you for
to
the
community.
subs, sweetie. Hopping on this hype train. I appreciate you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you, Gundam, for the 5 gifted. Guys, we have a proper hype train in effect right now. Choo, choo. Berry, lemonade, or ginger? Ooh, lemonade. Lemonade. I love sour things. I love lemon. And then, I mean, I like berry and I like ginger as well, but lemonade. Lemonade on a hot summer's day. Happy summer solstice to everybody. John, greetings, welcome, John. Brick. Aw, thank you, Brick. Welcome in, sweetie.
431 gifted 5 subscriptions.
Thank you
to
for the
community.
gifted. What the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Brick. Oh my goodness, Brick. 200.
Level 3 reached.
Level 3 reached 222 subs in the channel, to be exact. To be exact, Brick. Thank you so much for all of your subs, Shweety. Appreciate you. Okay, it's Jack Daniels lemonade then. Oh, Sam, I thought it was just a nice thirst-quenching lemonade on a summer's day, but it's an alcoholic lemonade. Even freaking better. Even better, Sam. You got me there. You got me there. Well, I'm sure it's going to taste delicious. Delicious, Sam. So you're saying that it was ginger beer, berry, some type of alcoholic berry beverage, and an alcoholic lemonade, a spiked lemonade. Nice, Sam. Well, Prost! I have a coffee in my glass. A little bit of coffee left in my Tim Hortons mug. Prost! It's all Jack Daniels. Ooh. Nice. Okay, you're basically just spiking the drink. All right, guys. You guys want to play this game or what? Let's get over. Thank you so much for this hype train. Gundam, Brick, Just Roni, thank you for organizing this. This is very, very sweet of you. Thank you, Just Roni, and Lady Wanima as well, and Twist. All of my freaking Shweeties. You guys are certified Shweety Bobeaties. I'm here to win. Okay, Ballistic. All right. A little competition. Friendly competition on a Friday. Never hurt anybody. All right, let's get back to the game. I've never played this, so we're gonna see how she goes. All smiles. Okay, so let me connect to Twitch here. Done. You can close this window. Okay. Deal. Let me just make sure, yeah, the music's playing. So let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's play. Viewers vote by writing 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat. All right, guys? And maybe look after Elgato prompter, but your Amazon wishlist or something. Oh, are you serious, Sam? You don't have to do that. Maybe look after the Elgato prompter. Put it in your Amazon wishlist or something. I have the Elgato. Very helpful. I have it. This is what I have, Sam. Oop, oop, oop. It's stuck here under my thing. I have the... You mean like a stream deck? Is that what you're saying, Sam? I have to go. Good luck with the shoot. Thank you, Just Roni. Thank you so much for stopping by, girl. I appreciate you. Thank you for being so sweet. Happy Friday, girl. I will try to stop by soon in your stream. Hustle Hound. Thanks so much for the follow. Sam, is this what you mean? Like this? The stream deck? It's upside down, I know. You're welcome. I appreciate you, Just Roni. Happy Friday. TGI frickin' F. This is what I have, Sam. I have one. And it plays sounds. There you go, Maple Marie. I was so worried. I was worried that you were going to lose your streak, girl. I was so worried. Welcome in, welcome in. Is this what you mean, Sam? I have one. It's great. That's where I get all of my sound effects from. I have like the... Do I have the sound effects here? Yeah. Like... You know? Nope. Prompter, not a stream deck. Oh, okay. I don't even know what that is, Sam. So, okay, I will have to look into that. I will have to look into the Elgato prompter. Deal. I will look into that, Sam. I don't know how I ended up unfollowing, sorry. But how is the desk? Oh, Hustlehound! I remember you when I was assembling the desk last Friday. It's great. The desk is wonderful. Welcome in, welcome in. We're about to play a game. First time, so everybody get ready. So you hit in the chat 1, 2, 3, or 4. Correct, Ballistic. He's ready to go. Look after the stream. I will, Sam. I will. And cheers. Happy Friday. I will be doing the e-dates tomorrow, Sam. Request line will be open tomorrow. El Gato is Spanish for cat. It is El Gato. Greetings and welcome, Atomic. Welcome in. You're just in time. Guys, thank you so much for that level 4 hype train. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let's vote what we want to play. Okay? We're about to play a game. Do we want to play Guess the Monument, Guess the Flag trivia? Guess the city, guess the country, guess the streamer. Flag game. So let's try, I'll put that in there as well because I don't even know how to do this. I guess like that. My eyes are bad. They're this bad, it should be full screen. Wait for your viewers to vote that they want to play. So I think I need 1 or 3. Happy Friday. 2. Okay. So do I just click it? How do I guess more people have to vote. How many people have to vote for this to work? Hello, everybody hit 2. Or 3, whatever. Everybody hit something. It's because this is wait for your viewers to vote that they want to play. Why is it not working? Why is it not unlocking anything? Anyone know? How does this work? Let me click this. Should be done now. I know, but it doesn't. What is this button? Maybe you have to do that! Exclamation play to get in. That might work actually, because for some reason I don't think the votes worked. I guess the country would be good. 1, 2, 3, or 4, guys. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. Maybe you have to do this. Exclamation play? I can see it's like, when people vote, I can see it's like doing something. It's counting. Okay, so it's counting. Okay. So how many votes do we need to do here in order to move on? Wait for your viewers to vote that they want to play. Maybe you just click on it when you're ready. Click where? I'm clicking everywhere. Maybe click the lock. Has anyone played this game before? Anyone know how to freaking get past this? Try enter? Or maybe enter. What's this called? This is called, what's it called, guys? Couch quiz. Couch quiz. What game is this? Couch quiz, guys. Someone suggested it. I bought it off of Steam. I connected it to Twitch. It's connected now. You can see we're counting. Couch quiz. How do we... Oh, we can see the votes. Yeah, like we have 5 for guess the flag. So the votes are there. So how many people have to vote? It looks like 2 and 3 are lit up, right? But they're still locked. Let me look it up. I don't know, guys. See, it was hard. I couldn't test this when I was offline, right? Because I needed you guys to vote. How to start. I'm just guessing here, but do you have a Twitch poll? Oh, a Twitch poll, you think? I mean, it's counting. See how there's 5 votes here, 4 votes here? I mean, we could put a poll up. I think it's better to drink a beer and listen to music. Laughs. Just kidding. I mean, we could put up a poll, Atomic, but I don't think the poll would be connected to this, to be honest. Maybe more people, 65 viewers. Can people... Maybe we need a certain percentage of the viewers to vote. Like, there's only 5 people and 4 people who have voted for this. So some people... Guys, spam 2 or 3. It's like I said, grasping at straws. Yeah, I know. It's okay. Everybody put in... There we go. Spam... Yeah, anyone who hasn't voted, spam 2. Everybody spam 2. We want it to unlock. 8 people voted. Maybe there has to be like 10 minimum or something. Everybody spam 2. Hey, Bruca, put in number 2 right now and press enter. Theus, thank you. Thank you, Roth. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Twist. Maple, I said spam 2. Spam, okay. 12, okay. 12 people have voted, and it still hasn't unlocked it yet. Thanks, Becca. 13 people have voted, it still hasn't unlocked it. 1 + 1 = 2. How many people have to vote in order to play the game? The unlock is on the top right corner. It's already unlocked. Okay, so enter maybe. Guys, there's something I'm not doing right here. Rox, is there a minimum voter setting? I don't see one, and it seems to be unlocked. 2 is unlocked. 2 and 3 are both unlocked. Do I have to use my keyboard? No, the arrows don't do anything. WASD doesn't use anything. I think because the bar on the top is a timer that's supposed to be dot counting down. Yeah, why isn't it counting down though? Wait for your viewers to vote that they want to play. I know, why isn't it counting down? Full screen resolution audio, music, language, English, number of questions, number of time between questions, number of images. I don't think spamming numbers will help. It definitely unlocked it. Try the pause button. There's gotta be... Who recommended this game to me? I'm gonna look through my whispers and message them. They obviously know how to play. Yeah, I'm the host. Was it... No, not this person. I don't know, guys. I don't get it. F5. Nothing. Someone is a great troll? No, like this is an interactive game. I already connected it to Twitch. It's connected to Twitch. You can see the votes were counted already. Look, 16 people voted for this game, so the votes are working. This game and this game are unlocked. Yeah, I just don't know how to play it. How to start. Yeah, I know how to start. How to start Couch Quiz. Let's see. Oh no, that's like working out. Couch quiz. Let's Google it. Yeah, I'm Googling it right now. Game is glitched somehow. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close it and reopen the damn thing. Developer doesn't have an obvious website. There are no comments. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna close it. And I'm just gonna open up Steam and do it again. Okay, I'm gonna play it again. Maybe it got glitched somehow. Okay, so wait till I'll show you guys. There, so it says connect to Twitch, right? So I'll connect it to Twitch. It says done. You can close this tab/window now. Okay, close the tab/window. All right, we're gonna go to play, right? Hello, what's happening? Bored Aaliyah, greetings and welcome, Aaliyah. Trying to play a game here. Viewers vote by writing 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat. Okay, so I'm gonna vote in the chat. Okay, we've got one vote, so that the voting is happening. It's working. Wait for your viewers to vote for the game that they want to play. But then something like nothing happens. I don't know how to start the game. Enter. Click. Thank you. Greetings and welcome, Logan James. Do all of your viewers have to vote? I hope to God not. That wouldn't make sense, Aaliyah. But there might be a minimum vote. Yeah. It's definitely counting the votes. It doesn't say that there's a minimum vote, though. Click the lock. No, the lock is for the one underneath Maple. See, the lock is for this one, this one, this one, this one. These two are unlocked already. See how they're lit? They're brighter? They're unlocked. F1 is help. Nope. We already broke the game. Guys, I bought this game. I want to play this damn game. I think you already did, but you can try clicking on the status bar to see if it starts a timer. I already did. I already did. Go back to the settings. This is all that we have for the settings, guys. Full screen, the resolution, the audio, time in between questions 20. Let's make it 15. Number of questions 10. And click on trivia. Click on trivia. You can get a refund if you bought it on Steam. I can. Yeah. I mean, there's gotta be a way. Where the hell's trivia? I don't even see trivia. It's counting though. Do you have any kind of code that? No, I have no code. No, there's no code here. Honestly, guys, I've got to be doing something wrong. Okay. WASD. Space bar, enter bar, exit. Let's try unlocking them all. Yeah, I guess somebody press... There you go, try unlocking them all. No. Maybe you have to unlock them all. Pause button. You mean the space bar? Pause button here? Jack in the Box was not this hard. I know, so I paused it, whatever that means. Unpause it. Oh look, it literally does pause it. Okay, so like it's working. Look, it's pausing it when I pause it. What's this button? Oh, that takes me back, I guess. Connect to Twitch again. Okay. Click the bottom right. New settings there. The graph. Okay, let's go back. Settings here. Anything here? It's the same settings. There, on the main menu, there is a stats thing. This, the graph. Okay. Streamers ranking. I mean, I don't even know who these people are. It's a ranking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's super hot. It's a freaking heat wave out there. What's the problem, guys? Anyone know? Oh, let me hit it. Let's see how many people this takes. For some reason, there should be like this bar should be like a countdown. It's not counting down anything. Search YouTube how to start. Is there a video somehow? I don't think so. I'm not finding anything on Google. I feel like this is freaking glitched. Why is it always me, guys? Tell me that. Why am I always cursed with this stuff? I tried searching any kind of help online, but I couldn't find anything. It's crazy because it's actually counting and stuff, right? Like the game hasn't froze. You can see the problem in the streamers list. Everything is at 0 except for 2 people, meaning it didn't work for many. Yeah, they didn't vote on that, Yuki. 4 people voted for trivia, 2 people voted for the flag. Look at someone else's video and see what they did. Yeah, I don't see anyone's video though, man. Aaliyah, do you see? Do you have Google or YouTube? Google Couch Quiz. Do you see any videos on it? I don't see any even videos on YouTube at all about Couch Quiz. Yeah, take a look for me, please. I don't see anything. No information on it. What the hell? This is freaking funny. I mean, we can play some other trivia games, but this is a little silly, no? Why is it always me? I swear. I don't see anything about Couch Quiz. Back to the streamer list. And this worked for 2 people who were shown that there is not for the others. That's why the countdown is at 0. Go back to the streamer list, and this worked for 2 people who were shown there, and not for the others. That's why the countdown is at 0. What are you even saying, Yuki? I know you're using translation software. Okay. So it's really counting my vote because every time I click 2, it's like not counting it. It's not over counting it. How else do people play games? Am I like missing? No, there's no other like, I can't scroll. There's no like start button or anything anywhere. Brownie and Mo, welcome in Brownie and Mo. Go back to the house and show the streamer list where you were and you will see the problem. Okay. Here's the streamer list. So 2 of them have rankings, 86 and 30. The others are at 0. Yes. What does that have to do with the game? I got nothing. I got a channel but nothing else. Yeah, there's no information on it, Aaliyah. Brownie and Mo, I stream early now, twice a week. Alright, sounds good. Okay, I see that. The rest are 0, but what does it have to do? Play Valorant. Milk! Oh, I know you really want me to play Val. We're gonna play another trivia game. I bought this one. It looks really like, you know, Words on Stream-esque. But clearly, there's a problem with it. It only worked for 2 people. That's what they mean. Impossible, Aaliyah. Impossible. That's what I've been saying all along. That's the problem, why it doesn't work. It didn't work for the other people, except for the 2. This game does not exist, I swear. Isn't it weird? I swear I bought this game on Steam. This is a Steam game. I mean, Atomic is right, I can just refund it. But someone suggested to play it. I forget who it was last Friday. So I wrote down the note, and I took their advice, and I downloaded it and everything, but... Weird, eh? It looks just like Words on Stream. Same, like, similar concept, right? Yeah. Why did it just work for the 2 and nobody else? Or was this just a scam? Maybe there's a solution, but I don't believe it. Otherwise, other people would have a high score too. How are they even on the board with a score of 0, though? I don't know, guys. We're gonna have to refund this game. Seems like a little bit of a troll. I apologize. There's nothing. It's counting the votes, but it's not working, so... Sorry, guys. Maybe the game broke during an update. Maybe. Maybe. So we'll have to end it. It's all good, guys. Let's play something else. Something else. I tried. Okay? Can't knock me for trying, guys. Let's close Steam. And let's play... What do you guys want to play? Words on Stream? Nice try. Thank you, Twist. I tried. We can play Wordle, Words on Stream. There's another trivia game. I think you guys really liked that trivia game, actually. Can we go back to our music now? Okay. This problem is for higher people. I guess so. I mean, I don't know what to say. Weird, eh? So, I thought it was just me, but clearly there's something really messed up with this one. Let's play some fun trivia. I don't think it's your problem. It just hasn't worked for the other people either. Yeah, it's odd, eh? Really strange. I found a YouTube video that shows the status bar is supposed to start automatically. So the status bar was not counting down, so there's a glitch. I mentioned to Wrinkly last night about Jackbox games. Yeah, I have to, yeah. Comments, of course, are turned off for the video. Jackbox is fun. Do you guys want to play? Do I have to pay for Jackbox? I don't have it set up right now. I just set up this stupid couch trivia game. No, Vinny, it's okay. I have other games we can play. So what about we play this trivia game here? Whoops. Yes, I will ask for the money back. I'll just get the money back for it. It sucks, but what are you gonna do? Sometimes they're free on Epic. The Jackbox games? Oh, I have Epic actually. Yo, Epic does free games every week. I forgot, every Thursday. Every Thursday there's a free game on Epic. Yeah, I'm hoping it wasn't intended to hijack her Twitch and oh god. Imagine. Hopefully, I mean, I bought the game on Steam. Hopefully they have some type of way of detecting that type of stuff. Because it definitely seemed strange. I would change your password. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, I will change my password. Just to be safe. Steam has no real quality control. Okay, I'll change my password after stream, no problem. Stream has fairly good security though. Steam has fairly good security though. Weird. Okay, so do you guys want to play some trivia? I don't know what to tell you guys. It's really weird. That bar should have started counting down. Okay. What trivia do you guys want to play? Let's play flags, since I think you guys wanted to play flags, right? Or geography. Change the password to be safe. Yeah, for sure. It doesn't hurt to change the password. That I will for sure. I'll change the password, no problem. Let's look up flags. Fun with flags. European foods? The ultimate flags average. The ultimate world flags quiz. This one looks pretty well played. Let's play this one, guys. It's an average. Think we can handle it? Hola! Greetings and welcome, Shvidi. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday. Okay. Can you identify these world flags from the brief description given? All right, let's try, guys. Sorry, English only. No. English only. ENG. Exclamation ENG. Oh, I was singing the lyrics of the song. Oh, okay. Okay. No worries. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish, so I didn't know what you're saying. We can't moderate the stream if it's in Spanish. But welcome in. Welcome in, Shreedy. Happy Friday. Okay. So guys, are you ready? Let's start playing the game. Which country's flag was solid green from 1971 to 2011? Guys, this is an average difficulty level, okay? So hopefully we can kind of get this done. Who changed their country flag? Maybe Cameroon. I'm pretty sure Cameroon had Ireland. No, that's not part of the answers. Libya, Argentina, Andorra, or Cameroon? Okay, let's move on. Let's go to question 2, guys. Libya. Huh? Yeah, I cannot see. Oh, no. Okay, I'll read the answers for you then, Maple, okay? I'd guess Andorra. Oh, we're all over the place then, Rocks. We're all over the place. Let's move on to question number 2. But I have no clue at all. Same. All right. Okay, for all of my American peeps out there, which U.S. state flag contains a British Union Jack? Utah, Montana, New York, or Hawaii? A British Union Jack. Roth says Hawaii. Their state flag has a Union Jack? I thought Union Jack was like Georgia or something. On this one, I'd guess New York, but again, no clue. I only knew a few state flags. Guys, give me 1 second. My dog is going crazy. Sorry, guys, my bad. Okay, so what did I miss? New York, not the South. So you think New York has a Union Jack flag on it? The South does not have a Union Jack flag? A Dutch colony. Might go to sleep. All right, KC, thank you for joining. Have a good night, Shveedy. I used to compete in bar trivia circuit. So you think it's Hawaii, I believe, right, Roth? Okay, let's just start guessing some things here. See you another day. See you another day, Casey. Good night, good night. Ciao. Okay, it has to be East Coast and North. Either New York, Montana, maybe. Not Utah. No idea about Hawaii. Let's try New York. Let's try New York. I think Hawaii because of British explorers. British explorers in Hawaii. Hawaii, once British colony. Okay, PJ. I mean, that's valid. Let's try Hawaii then. All right, the first one, let's try Cameroon. I'm just guessing off the top of my head. Actually, first one, let's try... No! It's Libya. Okay, let's try Libya then. Question 3. Number 3, which of the following country's flag is not rectangular but shaped like a double pennant? Oh, I know this one. Nepal. This is Nepal. Yeah, I know that one, Roth. Correct. Correct. Which country's flag contains the words Ordum e Progresso? So is that Latin? Is that Latin? Brazil. You think Brazil? Okay. That's Portuguese. Ah, okay. That makes sense then. That makes sense if it would be Brazil with Portuguese. What large letter formally appeared on the flag in Rwanda? Maybe R? For Rwanda? I don't know what it would be. What large letter would be on the Rwandan flag? R or W? Unless the R is silent and pronounce Wanda. We can try W. That would be funny. I feel like R would be too typical. Like that would be not challenging enough. So it's probably is something other than R. So I will guess W. What color is the circle on the Japanese flag? It's red. Yeah. Which of the following flags does not contain the Union Jack? Ah, which of the following flags does not contain the Union Jack? Okay, New Zealand, Australia has a Union Jack. I don't even know this country. Monaco does not have a Union Jack, guys. I'm gonna guess Monaco. It is an R. It's an R on the Rwandan flag? Oh, and it Tuvalu is it's in the Pacific Islands. It sounds like it could be a country in the Pacific Islands. What symbol appears on the flag in Cyprus? Coat of arms? For Cyprus? That's Croatia. Which could possibly have a Union Jack, like a lot of the islands. I'm pretty sure Monaco does not have a Union Jack on the flag. It has to be a coat or a map. It's definitely a map. Definitely, I like your enthusiasm, Rox. Okay, we're gonna do a map. Aside from the Vatican, which national flag is the only one that is a square? Okay, it's definitely not Switzerland. That I know, it's not Switzerland. I don't know if it's Andorra, Laos, or Zimbabwe. Square and not rectangular. Any guesses, guys? I thought Swiss flag was square. You think it's square? It is Switzerland? Square with the cross on it? Okay, David, you love trivia. Greetings and welcome. And okay, David, we're lost without you, David. Okay, Switzerland. It's a square with a cross. Okay, I think the other one is Vatican City. Yes, that's what it says in the question. Switzerland and Vatican City. Okay, cool. It's like exactly. Okay, true. How many stars appear on the flag of the People's Republic of China, mainland? 10? Or is it 5? It's either 5 or 10. 5. It probably goes by like 75% sure. 5. Okay, David. Question for you. Here we go. Let's review. Instance acting up again, and now migraine. Okay, no worries. Snap. Thank you so much for joining. Be well, sweeties. Take care. Be well. Take care, sweetie. Good night. Good night. All right. Let's see here. Which country's flag was solid green from 1971 to 2011? Thank you, sweeties. No problem. Good night. Be well. Be well. Get better soon. Libya. Good. Okay, it is Libya. Okay, good. Someone mentioned it was Libya. Who was that again? I think it was Asto. Asto Self said Libya. Okay. Which US state flag contains the British... Oh, contains the British Union Jack. Is it Hawaii? Does that have a Union Jack on it? There you go, Asto. Oh, hi, little chicken boy. Hello, sweetie. Hawaii. Okay, Retro says Hawaii. And I know this one for sure. Which of the following countries' flag is not rectangular but is shaped like a double pennant? That is Nepal. Which country's flag contains the words Ordem e Progresso? Brazil, because that's Portuguese. Okay. What large letter formerly appeared on the flag in Rwanda? Is it W, L, R, or S? What do you think? You think it's R. Maple thinks it's R. Okay. How sure are you, Maple? How sure are you? Let's go for R. Okay, let's go for R. Anyone else? I'd go for R. Yeah, I searched it. Maple. How sure are you? I searched it. Good girl. Good girl. We're gonna get it then. I thought it would be too obvious. Very. The answer is clear as hot chocolate. Very. I thought it'd be too obvious to have an R on the flag for Rwanda. Okay. What color is the circle on the Japanese flag? It's red. Which of the following flags does not contain a Union Jack British flag? I would say Monaco. Monaco has nothing to do with the British monarchy and the Commonwealth, but the rest of these countries probably do. What symbol appears on the flag of Cyprus? Is it a map of Cyprus? That sounds like a name for an Autobot. What do we think about this? Is it a map of Cyprus? You thought I actually knew? I don't know, Maple, but it's funny. You're funny. Okay. Do we think it's a map of Cyprus? I told you. There you go, Rox. We're pretty confident that it's Switzerland, but what about this? Are we confident it's a map? I don't even know where Tuvalu is. Honestly, it does sound like somewhere from the South Pacific, though. Miss Anne, I cannot hear you because my phone is muted, but I wanted to say hello. Hello, iBox. And I hope you make a couple thousand tonight. Wow, that's wishful thinking, iBox, but I appreciate the optimism. Thank you, iBox. Thank you for joining. Take care, sweetie. Enjoy your day at work. Sure. Number 8. You sure? Okay. Your eyesight is getting better. Switzerland, we know. And how many? Probably 5. All right, guys, let's test our answers. Let's see. Guys, Libya was right. The green represented Islam, which they take very seriously in Libya, apparently. Hawaii is correct, guys. Woohoo! The Hawaiian flag was first created by King Kamehameha, who, after receiving both British and American flags as gift during the war in 1812, decided to show his neutrality by borrowing aspects for both for his national flag. His flag was eventually adopted as the state flag, and then Hawaii became a state in 1959. Which of the following country's flag is not rectangular but is shaped in a double pennant? This is Nepal. Which country's flag contains the words Ordem e Progresso? Brazil. That means order of progress in Portuguese, the official language of Brazil. You are right, it is art. Holy crap. What letter has formerly appeared on the flag in Rwanda? The Rwandan flag was changed in 2002. It is now blue, yellow, and green with the sun on the top right corner. What color is the circle in the Japanese flag? You other brothers. I'm gonna have to change that. Hold on. That, this thing. No, not this. This thing. Where's my... Not that. Not that. OBS alerts. Twitch alerts? I don't know. I don't know what alerts came up in that corner, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, anyways. Which of the following flags does not contain a Union Jack? It is Monaco. Surprisingly, Monaco is never a British Crown colony. It seems like every other place has been. Facts. Facts. Thanks for posting up my wish list there, David. What symbol appears on the flag? A map of Cyprus. The Cypriots chose. Whatever. People from Cyprus chose this symbol. Why is it sure? How do I change that thing? Is that a window capture? Alright, so they take the symbol out of patriotism, but rather out of compromise. It's not a neutral symbol. Alright. Switzerland. Guys, we got a 5 out of 5. I feel upset now. I had an argument with my ex. She told me terrible things. Oh, don't feel bad, On. Why are you talking to your ex anyways? Don't speak to your ex if she is putting you in a bad mood. Don't bother. Don't do that, okay? Don't freaking do that. All right, guys. What else do you guys? So we did flags. Do you want to play basic trivia? What kind of games are you feeling? What trivia do you want to play? Or do you want to do Wordle? I really like Wordle as well. I like animal trivia as well. Loodle. Loodle is lame, David. Loodle is so lame. Half of those words are like, you would never guess. They don't even, it's just slang. Unless you have kids with them, best bet is to cut off all ties. I agree. I agree. If you ever feel like you're having a bad day, just remember that there's someone out there meeting your ex for the first time and thinking that they just found the love of their life. Facts, Asto. Snazzy! Did you see my greetings and welcome, Snazzy? Welcome in, Snazzy. You can do Wordle. I got it in 1. It was an easy one. Okay, Rocks, perfect. I will play Wordle then. Yeah, you will get the word 2 guesses. It's that easy. She broke me. Listen, don't talk to your ex, okay? Block. Delete and block. Best thing you could do. Hello, Snazzy. Hello, TGIF, Schmeedy. Welcome in. I would be happy for them. Why would I wish them ill? I mean, I'm sure there's more behind the story, Roth, but we're not going to get into it. She made me cry like a little boy. Aw, On. Probably because she knows what buttons to push, right? People like that. It seems like a bit of a mind fuck. Not nice. Not nice. Oh. We want New York Times. That's why she's your ex. Facts. That is why she's your ex. Away. Yes, exactly. Just block her. You don't need that negativity in your life. You do not need that negativity at all. For the first time. I always start with adieu. To you and you and you. All right, cool. So we have an I in the right position. A is in the word, but in a different position. My puppy Love X from high school still hates me as of today. Listen, Asto, you know what I've realized, especially with streaming? That could be it. Radio? No. I is in the middle. I is in the right position. And no D, but no D, and then I should be here. You know what I've realized, especially with streaming, Asto? Not everybody is going to like you. And that's okay, sweetie. Mick, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, Mick. Happy Friday. And you know what? It's okay, Asto. Dairy? There's no D in it. Tails. Tails might work. Tails might work. Ooh, okay, we're getting closer. We have A in the right position and T is not in the right position. So T could only be here, second last or last. Nice, good on, I'm happy. Fairy, F-A-I. There's a T in the word though. There's a T in the word. F-A-I-T, like fate, F-A-I-T, no. Faint, F-A-I-N-T. That could be it, David. It could be faint. Faint and not fate. Okay, we're getting so close, guys. Wow, I'm loving the progress here. So, what could it be? Paint. How about paint? Faith. Nope. It's taint. It's either taint or paint. What else? Or it could be saint. It could be taint, paint, or saint. Okay, it's not taint. No, it could be taint. Could be taint. Not that type of taint, Snazzy. Not that type of taint. It's not saint. Okay, you're right, because S has been used. So it's either paint. Let's try paint. Let's try paint. Hey! We did it. We did it. That's good. So that's good, guys. I'm happy about that. Perfect. Perfect. I'm really upset about this freaking couch trivia, though. Like, what the hell? I feel like there's people out there, if they know you and they want to hurt you, it's the people that you know and you love and that are closest to you that hurt you the most. Because they know what buttons to press. They know what mean things to say. Right? Like a perfect and you care about them. So, you know, it's kind of like multiple reasons why. I didn't even know there was another type of taint. Oh, really, Snazzy? You only knew the, like... Yeah. No, taint can be, like, tainted love. Like, taint is actually in the dictionary. And not the type of taint you're thinking of, Snazzy. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Yeah, I guess. I guess that kind of holds true, Asto. Toxic relationships can be like that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's why I tell different things. No, you're not an idiot, Snazzy. The English language is interesting, though, where, you know, we have a lot of different meanings for different things. So, you know, same spelling, you know, same pronunciation, but just means something completely different. That's all. That's why I tell different things to each person so I can cross-check later who uses that info against me. Oh, like, that's like freaking next level. Like, that's almost like... that's too much work for me, Asto, to be honest, to tell different people different things. Penguin! Oh my goodness, Penguin Swarm! Greetings and welcome,
Penguin
Raiders!
Swarm just raided with 35 viewers.
Welcome in, Penguin! And friends! Welcome in, Treaties. Welcome in, welcome in. Great to see you again. Great to see you. Thank you for the raid, Penguin. You're ruining my song, David. Andrelius, greetings and welcome, Andrelius. Welcome in, Shreedy. Penguin! Oh my god, Penguin! That's so sweet. You're making me happy, Penguin. Hey! Penguin Swarm, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Thank you, Shreedy. Welcome in. The water's fine. Come on in. Come on in, Shreed. Art Vandalay. Thanks for the follow, Art. Thank you, thank you. How was your stream today? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing today, Penguin? Are you playing the DLC to Elden Ring? Elden Ring? Penguin, I know you like to play. Last time emotional damage. Last time you were playing Dead by Daylight, I believe. Dead by Daylight. I was actually just playing some trivia and Wordle. And I know you like to play words on stream as you're taking a break, a little, in between break as well. Thank you so much for the raid, Penguin. Did we shout out Penguin? I missed it if we did. Where were you playing today, Penguin? Out of curiosity. Guys. Of course. You're welcome. Oh, there we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you were playing Dead by Daylight. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. Penguin. Appreciate you guys. Welcome in. Greetings and welcome. My name is Anne. I am a variety streamer who kind of just added a couple more days to my stream. So I actually stream 5 days a week now. On Wednesdays and Fridays, I stream in the afternoons. I start at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I normally stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays in the evenings. So I just moved to a new area of southwestern Ontario a couple weeks ago. So every Wednesday I do an IRL stream and I take you guys along with me for the ride as I discover different parts of southwestern Ontario. This Wednesday that just passed was really fun. We went to a local craft brewery in my neighborhood. Had a really good time. Who knows where we will go next Wednesday, but it will be somewhere new and it will be a new adventure, that's for sure. Saturday nights I do e-dating. That sounds really cool. Penguin, it was really great. I would say this past Wednesday stream was probably one of my favorite streams of all time. Just because everyone is really accommodating at the brewery. I tried my first Reuben. And the beers were actually very delicious. One of the Sons of Kent, where I went to Sons of Kent Brewery, one of the sons gave us a VIP tour and talked to us, gave us some really good information and insight, explained the farm to table menu that they have, and he even gave me my first Reuben sandwich on the house. And a free beer too. And a free beer. So your girl was like a VIP over there. Everyone was really, really nice. So it was a good time. I would have to say it was a good time. It's going to be hard to top that one next Wednesday, but we will try. What else do I do, chat? E-dates, Saturday nights at 7 p.m. I do e-dates. It was a good idea. Let's get you on an e-date. Ooh, yeah, e-dates, Penguin. I mean, it's for entertainment purposes only, Penguin, okay? It's just kind of a nice way to connect with the community and talk with the community. I mean, you would be great, Penguin. You would be great. I feel like you'd be a shoo-in. You already have a webcam or a camera and a microphone. You know how to talk. You're not camera shy, Shveedy. So if you'd like to come on an e-date, actually this Saturday I will be opening up the request line at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And kind of whoever pops in, pops in. So it's kind of luck of the draw. First come, first serve. Just a great way to bring the community on and connect with them and get everyone to kind of meet each other. Asto, today I was in a group of people and someone asked me, do you remember me? I looked at her and in my mind it was like, nope. But after several seconds of silence, I remembered her. So I asked her how she's been, blah, 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 blah. And Good to see you again. Made her sip her drink. End of convo. End of convo. Oh, that was pretty smooth. Pretty smooth, Asto. Maybe you can top it with riding an elephant or ostrich. I do want to go to the zoo, Maple. I do want to go to the zoo. I don't know if I'll be able to. Well, I mean, actually, I've taken an elephant ride before. We have a park here called African Lion Safari, and they actually do elephant rides. I can't say I've ever ridden an ostrich before. I don't know if they're very nice. I haven't heard great things about ostriches. So, Right Hook, greetings and welcome, Right Hook. Welcome in, Shridi. We were actually talking about going to Peely Island, taking the ferry there. There's a vineyard on the island as well, which would be pretty cool. And there's also a museum. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Ostriches can disembowel you. I've heard they're pretty vicious. Their claws, they can kick really high, and they've got extremely sharp. I mean, imagine how powerful an ostrich legs are. Yeah, they can. So I don't know if I would like to ride an ostrich. I'll stick to riding elephants. But, yeah, so what else do I do, guys? We're playing community games. We should get back into some community games. Penguin, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you, sweetie. Woohoo! Makes me happy. Makes me happy, sweetie. So we just played Wordle. Do we want to play Loodle? Are we feeling Loodle? Hi, Hot Ann. Looking good. Thank you. Reamers. First time chatter. Greetings and welcome in, sweetie. Where are you from, out of curiosity? Happy Friday. Do we want to play Loodle? Do we want to play another trivia game or words on stream? Always. Loodle, trivia, words on stream. 1, 2, or 3, guys. 1, 2, or 3 in chats. Let's see what you guys want to play. 1 for Loodle, 2 for trivia, 3 for words on stream. Okay, Maple wants some more trivia. What else, guys? Okay, it seems like trivia. Astro wants to play some Loodle. True story. When the great creator designed the ostrich, it had 4 legs. She realized it would be grossly overpowered, so she changed it to 2. And pretty well those wings don't do much. Those wings are kind of gimpy, aren't they? They don't do much. They don't do much flying. I have a quiz for the streamer. There were 3 women sitting on a bench in a park. Each woman had an ice cream in her hand. Woman number 1 was licking the ice cream. Woman number 2, biting the ice cream. Woman number 3 is sucking the ice cream. Question, which one is married? Number 2, biting the ice cream. Biting the ice cream. Definitely not sucking it. Definitely not sucking it, and probably not licking it. Wrong answer. What's the right answer? What's the right answer? It's definitely not sucking it. The married woman is the one with the ring on her finger. That's the answer? Ah, okay. All right. I think my answer is pretty valid, though. I think my answer holds pretty true. But I like how you think. I think, yeah. Okay, so trivia. I think didn't see a lot of choices here, so let's play some trivia. Wait until we make them fat, right? Can't they still get a little bit of air for a few moments? Chickens once had the capacity to fly. They can actually get air for a few moments. Low flying, though, just like ducks. Well, ducks can fly better than a chicken. But yeah, they're low flyers for sure. Boy is mine. Had about enough. All right, guys. Is mine. Seem to be confused. All right, guys. What kind of trivia do we want to play? There's so much on this website. Let me know, guys. Dum, 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 dum. Nintendo. Okay, David, you're kind of good at this. Difficult, tough, easier, average. All about Nintendo. I like to play ones that like a lot of people play. Classic Nintendo seems to be played a lot. Or Nintendo throughout the years. Both are average. Okay, do we want classic Nintendo or Nintendo throughout the years? Let's go. Nintendo is one tech company that has amazing employee retention. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Once a Nintendo customer, always a Nintendo customer. I know I am. They're great. Okay. Classic or Nintendo throughout the years? This is NES mixture, Nintendo games mixture. Let's try maybe Nintendo throughout the years. That way, kind of more people throughout the years. Yeah, I think it would be better for more people. Okay. Nintendo was originally founded in 1889? 1889? They mean 1989. Nintendo 1889, not 1989? True. What? Which is what? Yeah, it would probably, if it was literally 1889, no, 1889, they started as a playing cards company, yeah. Well, because definitely there was no cars. Comic books, I mean, there might be manga in Japan in 1889, but I'm not sure of that. But definitely no video games, no cars, so, okay, playing cards. It was cards, all right. That is, I had no idea. I thought that was probably founded about a century after that. They are very hard to get into. When I got my CS degree, I applied to work in Nintendo. Oh, for sure, it's probably a lot of you and probably a lot of other people as well, Roth. Okay, Nintendo has 4 national headquarters. By the way, guys, maybe this should be our last game because I stream from 2 to 5 and it's already after 5. I'm having such a great time with you guys. So yeah, let's finish up this game, okay? And then we will raid out after that. By the way, if you're still here, Penguin Swarm, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you. It was very kind of you. Happy Friday to you and all the new viewers in here. All right, guys. Nintendo has 4 national headquarters covering different parts of the globe. They are large facilities that deal with the national matters of that region. Which of these is not one of them? Okay, Nintendo of Japan, Nintendo of Canada, Nintendo of Europe, Nintendo... I would say Nintendo of Canada. Yeah. Scope would be too small, and plus that would be probably under Nintendo of America. Americas, right? Right. Nintendo's first successful console was the NES. What does NES stand for? Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh, Entertainment System. System. It would be system, yeah. 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 When the SNES came, Nintendo fans everywhere were pleased to find many great new games, as well as beautifully designed sequels of their favorite NES games. But over in Japan, it wasn't called SNES. What was it called? Famicom NES? Super Famicom. 100% sure. Thank you, Gundam. It was the Super Famicom. Thanks, guys. Okay. This was the first game released for SNES. It was often bundled with the system itself and sold extremely well, whether it was bought with the system or not. Which game am I referring to? This one's going to be difficult. You think it's Super Mario World? Oh, you guys are pretty too easy. Really? I would think Donkey Kong. Well, Donkey Kong came with the system. And I would think maybe Zelda. All right, but if you guys are, I mean, I trust you guys, but I think all of these, like Metroid came with the system, Donkey Kong came with the system. I would think Zelda or Super Mario. But yeah, I know Super Mario is probably one of the most popular. All right. The SNES was a huge success, but it could have been so much more. The fact that many don't know is that Nintendo initially had a contract to develop an add-on CD-ROM drive for the SNES, but after a standalone version of the drive was made, Nintendo terminated the contract. This CD-ROM drive was tweaked and became one of the most popular consoles ever, with an endless library of games spanning every genre. I'm sure Nintendo regrets terminating the contract because the famous gaming company that created it is no other than GameCube? No. Who had the disk drive? Sony. Sony had the disk drive. Yeah, it was Sony. Correct. Yeah. Sony had the disk drive. That's true. I agree. I was thinking Sega CD. No. Sony, I think, was the first. The PS1 with the disk drive. I don't think there were any other disk drives before that. So they had a catfight. Well, look, SNES would have had it first. There you go. All right. Up next was Nintendo 64. Why did they call it this? It was President Hiroshi Yamauchi's favorite number. It took 64 attempts before being perfected. Possibly. It was a 64-bit gaming system. That makes more sense. 64 bits. It had a processor 64 times more powerful than the original NES. This might be the case too. It could be the processor or 64-bit. Is it a 64-bit gaming system? I don't know. Is it? Chat? What do you think? Asto thinks it's 64 bits. So does Wrinkly. 64 bitties. Yes. Okay. It's a 64-bit. That's the reason, probably. When polygons smoothed out on systems. Polygons? Isn't that a Pokemon? Isn't that a Pokemon? Number 8 is 3. It has the ability to go online using an adapter sold separately. Oh, that's Porygon. There we go, Asto. That's Porygon, not Polygon. All right. When Polygon smoothed out in the system like Dreamcast. Yeah, Sony Dreamcast had the CD. And PlayStation 2 came out. Microsoft released the Xbox, and Nintendo countered that with GameCube. Which of these is not true about the Nintendo GameCube? It had the ability to go online using an adapter sold separately. So no online. Craig Bacon, greetings and welcome, Craig. Welcome in, Shweety. Welcome in. Happy Friday, TGIF. Polygon is a dead fair. I thought Polly wants a cracker, Shweety. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. In the handheld market, Nintendo has had many ventures, the most successful being the incredibly addictive Game Boy. I agree. Which was introduced to the world in 1989. However, Nintendo had another console marketed as a portable system, but it definitely was not released. Released in 1995, it was heavy, it was dangerous, and it was downright flop. What was it called? Virtual Boy? Like Game Boy, but Virtual Boy? Okay. All right. Virtual Boy, and it took an L hard. Okay, Wrinkly. 10. Nintendo has always been great at helping fans when they're stuck. Nintendo helps them? When they're stuck? When they're stuck? Sorry, guys. When I read it, though, I just couldn't help it. They even have an official magazine that has tips. Just the tip? Not that kind of stuff. Just the tip. It has tips. Just the tip. Sorry. Okay. It even has tips, cheat codes, passwords, and walkthroughs. This strategy magazine is often criticized, though, because many fans feel their information is far too subjective. They don't offer enough critical information to help someone decide whether that game is worth purchasing. Okay. What is the name of this magazine? Oh. It was Nintendo Power. It was a monthly magazine, Nintendo Power. Just the tip. It was Nintendo Power, right, guys? Yeah. That was a great magazine. Sometimes it had CDs on the back with games for free. That was a great magazine. All right, guys, I'm pretty confident in our checking our answers here that we kind of fucking killed this one. Just close your eyes and think of something nice. Just the tip is stuck. All right. So, used to get Nintendo. Yeah, so did I. That was a great magazine. She was thick. She was a thick girl. All right. So you guys are right. Playing cards. Hanafuda is a Japanese card game. It is quite common game in Korea and goes under the name Stop Go. There. The game is designed for 4 players. It's often paired cross table. It's all about the girth. Hey, I agree, Asto. I agree. And it's all about the motion of the ocean. Okay, Nintendo has 4 national headquarters covering different parts of the globe. Yeah, Nintendo Canada. Makes sense. While Nintendo Canada does exist in the name, there's no official headquarters for such as Nintendo of America headquarters used for all of Canadian business. That makes sense. Beware if it's coming sideways. Yeah. Nintendo Entertainment System. You guys are right. The Nintendo Entertainment System was released by Nintendo in North America, Europe, and Australia. The Japanese equivalent is the Famicom, or the Nintendo Family Computer. Beware if it's coming sideways. Isn't Nintendo of Canada located in British Columbia? There's no online. It's only online. There would be no headquarters. Okay. Okay. So, we are right with this. Super Mario World was the first game made for the Super Famicom in Japan. It's as well as the Super Nintendo in North America and Europe. The game has also been released for Nintendo's Game Boy Advance handheld system under the title Super Mario Advance 2, Super Mario World. Sony, we are right. It was the Sony with the CD. Nintendo terminated the contract and went with Philips. Ultimately, the idea of an add-on drive for SNES never materialized, but Sony took their product, tweaked it over time, and did a spin-off onto a standalone product known as PlayStation. Nintendo announced their alliance with Philips at the same conference that Sony announced their CD-ROM drive. Could you imagine the popularity of SNES if it had the ability to play SNES and PlayStation games? Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool with a raccoon tail. Mario can fly with a raccoon tail. Yeah, I love that one. I love that one. It was a 64-bit gaming system. That's why it's Nintendo 64. 64-bit refers to a number of bits used in the data bus of computer. As all consoles are technically forms of computers, this applies. Specifically, it's the number of bits of data transferred on each read or write of memory, and the number of bits used internally by the CPU to carry out processes. Oh shit, 8 was wrong. 8 was wrong? Answer, it's a perfect cube, measuring 5.8. It was wrong? What the heck? Interesting. Mine came with Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. Yeah, that's the original Nintendo. Yeah. Mine came with that as well. Virtual Boy. I didn't know GameCube had online. Oh, so the physical membership is... As for other options, GameCube had 4 controller ports, a broadband adapter, supported by very few games, and an add-on that connects to the base of GameCube. It's called Game Boy Player, and it plays a vast majority of Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance games. Sorry, what was the answer then? It's a perfect cube? When the polygons... Which of these is not true but the Nintendo GameCube? It is not a perfect cube. It is not a perfect cube. There you go, guys. Virtual Boy is the answer. Nintendo Power, of course. Nintendo Power is distributed monthly. The first issue was published in '89 and was highlighted the wacky Super Mario Bros. 2 for the NES. So far, Nintendo has churned out over 180 issues covering thousands of games. Well, that's it. Thanks for playing. Nice, guys. That was fun. I really like these trivia games. I'm gonna have to refund that Steam game, though, sadly. I don't know We tried many times. I even closed Steam and reopened it. It didn't seem to work. So I'm not exactly sure. Good job, chat. Put our little thinking caps on. I guess we're still thinking on a Friday. We're like, you know, we haven't had too many beers just yet. So we're able. We're willing and we are able. Guys, thank you so much. It was a fun stream. I had a really good time with you guys. Awesome stream today. So thank you so much to everybody. I think I had 2 hype trains today. 2 hype trains today. Thank you for everyone. And it's 5:30. You're going to eat before Discord? No, I'm probably just gonna hop into Discord, to be honest. Fantastic dress too. Thank you, David. I have it in a few colors. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, sweeties. I'll see you guys. For all of my subscribers and anyone who has a gift sub, I'm gonna hop into the Discord VC. We're gonna hang out for a few hours before movie night. It's a W streamy. 17 colors, not quite. Atomic, not quite. By the way, Penguin Swarm, if you're still here, or any Penguin Swarms community, thank you so much for the raid today, sweetie. Atomic, I mean, I am a creature of habit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not 17, but 7. This dress, I've got 7 different colors of this dress. I do like it. I do like it. It's pretty nice. It is a very summery dress. Sundress season is upon us, guys. So, guys, let's raid into a Canadian streamer, a fellow Canuck. Oh shit! I thought I copied it right, but I didn't. Let's raid into a Canadian streamer today, okay, guys? Hey, David. Guys, you can copy the little raidy here. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. We're having a little after party for any subscribers, or if you have a gift sub, as long as your Discord is connected to your Twitch, we're gonna hang out and have a good old time. Have a good old time in the Discord. If not, it's all cool. It's all good, guys. I will be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. for E-dates, Saturday night E-dates. They are always fun. Guys, thank you so much. It was a really great stream. Appreciate all of you schmeedies. Thank you for being here. Happy freaking Friday. Thank you. Gundam, Brick, Twist, Lady Wanima, Just Roni, EDM Demon, Snap, Swede, Hawker. Thank you for all the subs and the gift subs today. All the freaking love. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the Discord. Anyone who wants to join for the little extra exclusive Discord party. If not, I'll be live tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Saturday night E-dates. They are always fun, always popular. If I don't see you guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Love you all.